horse I plow. I am the one lascivious. I am the son of one below. The progeny of beast of woe. And I am the one who comes into the daughters of men, destroying all and make them want it again. I am the sunless Savior. I am the way, and you invited me to stay. However fair and pure, you crave the one. You see through me what lies beyond. I am the one lascivious. I am the one lascivious. I am the one lascivious. With magic potion.
Hi! Hello, everyone! Oh my goodness. I had to find an opportunity where I could play a ghost song before the beginning of stream. So I just had to I was looking so hard for like an acoustic cover of a song that wouldn't get picked up by the fucking copyright. I saw the acoustic cover of Gigolo Megiddo, and I was like, I have to do it. I have to. It's a good song, and I was like, whatever. I don't care, YouTube. Strike me down. Don't actually strike me down, please. I just want to play my silly little music before stream. But hi! Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed the beginning song. I typically play video game OSTs before because I don't want to get struck down by YouTube. This stream, I swear. Oh my god. I don't know why, but my anxiety, like, spiked before I hit go live, and that hardly ever happens anymore. Like, it used to happen when, I started streaming on YouTube. I don't know why I'm suddenly spiking in anxiety. So strange. Maybe it's because of what we're doing today. But, in any case, I also am worried that the stream's gonna drop out because I saw the bar, the little square in the corner of OBS go red for a second when I was playing the song in the beginning, and I was like, oh, you better fucking not. You better not, OBS, I swear to God. Alright, so let's go over to the book talking screen. I don't have a lot to report to you guys on in terms of reading because I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. I am in a really bad reading slump currently. It's bad. What book was I talking to you guys about last? I'll have to go. Hang on, let me go my keyboard would not fall. That would be great. Let me go grab the books real quick. Hold on. Let me get what I have for you all today. That one. And why does this have dust on it suddenly? I swear it didn't have dust on it before. Oh, that one. That's right. I was talking about that one. Okay. Alright. I'm organized, I promise. I swear. Okay. Ow, my elbow. I just smashed my elbow down on the fucking table. Damn. Alright, we are off to a great start, gamers. Okay, so I only have 2 books that I finished, which is not good. Typically, I come to you guys with at least, like, 4 books that I finished and 1 that I'm currently going through, but, like, I'm in a reading slump. I just don't want to read. Mostly because I'm busy with schoolwork and, like, finals are quickly approaching. But also, like, I don't have the brain power right now to want to read. So we'll start out with the short story collection that I was talking to you guys about prior, which is The Gathering Dark, edited together by Tori Bovalino. So this is very much like, there were some okay stories in here, but the only one that I truly liked was Chloe Gong's, because it was really well worded and it was still confusing even to the end of, like, what the fuck is going on. And I love that. I love having stories about just something happening and you just don't know what the fuck's going on. You have an inkling, but even then, you just don't have something concrete. So, that's the only one that I really truly liked. What else was there in here? It's been so long now since I've read through this, so I don't even remember half of the shit that I read. Oh, there was one about a bridge. I fucking hated every single person in that one. That was a horrible one to read. Hold on, let me just get the fucking glossary of the stories here. Yeah, so Chloe Gong's was really good. And then there was one called Truth or Dare by Alex Brown. That one was pretty okay. And then the last one, which I think, the Burning one, like, all of them are so not memorable except for Chloe Gong and Alex Brown's stories. And the one about the bridge, I only remember it because I just had a searing hatred for every person in that fucking short story. So overall, this gets a 3 out of 5. There's not much to report. What did I expect from a YA horror contemporary short story collection? What did I expect? Probably a lot more guts, honestly, I think. Anyway, the next one I have is the only manga that I got, which was the first volume of Blue Period by Tsubasa Yamaguchi. This one I have been keeping an eye out for a while, because I had heard really good things about Blue Period and how it's very art-centered, and there's a lot of terminology, there's a lot of art history in here, and techniques that are used in a lot of different mediums of art, specifically oil painting in some instances, and I believe still lives. They focused a lot on still lives in this one. And, like, a lot of people said to, like, stay wary of this, and if you aren't super interested in the techniques that go into art, like painting and sketches and stuff, then this is just you're gonna hate it. Because it is just a lot of explanation. There's not a lot of character building in here, at least in this first volume. But there is, like, a lot of talk about artistic techniques, and my brain just transported back to, what year was it? 9th grade? 10th grade art class, when I had to do a still life for one of my assignments, and we had to do, I think it was a gas canister. Yeah, it was a gas canister. And like a couple other things. I don't remember. I don't think there was any fruit like there was in this one, but there was like a gas canister. I think there was like a rectangle and like one other thing. I think there was a cylinder or something. And I just remember lamenting over that assignment because I had to use charcoal, and I hated charcoal because it got everywhere. Like, it smudges like no tomorrow. I hate charcoal so much. This just reignited my hatred of charcoal and still lives. Not that I think that it's not valuable to at least try doing still lives, because it's a pretty good lesson in perspective and how you change where you look. You get a different angle, and it thus changes how the piece looks in itself. I just looked in the Discord, and one of the users just put "it's what" in the channel where I promoted my stream. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but I liked it overall. Blue Period, I did enjoy it. I will probably pick up more volumes as I find them at my local library. I didn't like charcoal until college. I think charcoal's an okay medium. I just hate how it smudges if you aren't careful. I hate that so much. But yeah, I liked it. And plus the art in here is fantastic. Not just like the characters that are depicted, but the art itself. There's this one really stunning depiction of, I think it's like a bull skull that a girl did in this class that he's taking so that he can get into Tokyo University of Arts, I think. And she did a front-facing angle of the, not like a third. She didn't do a third like everybody did. She did it front-facing. It was really pretty. It was really good. So this is getting like a 4 out of 5. Because I just did... It was like an info dump about artists' techniques. So that's the only aspect of it I didn't care much for. Because I just, like I said, instantly transported back to being in like 9th or 10th grade art class and fretting over during a still life. And then the final one is the one that I have been reading for days now. Typically I would have finished this by today, but I did not have the mental energy to finish it. It's The Twisted Ones by T. Kingfisher. Now, I love this book. It's really good so far. I love the humor that exudes from the main character and her like very self-referential humor in how she recognizes like this is a horrible situation, and you just hear some inner dialogue from her, and she's questioning everything that's going on. I love it. I'm just having a hard time focusing. Probably because this book is huge. It's like 385 pages, I think. Which is not a lot. But it's a lot for me right now. To be fair, in college we had special chairs with big stands, so it was much easier to draw without smudging. We had bar stools in my 9th, 10th grade art class. We had bar stools, and that was it. So, that's what I had to deal with. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. This book is... I don't know how to feel about the folklore aspect of it, because if it's drawing a line, it's drawing a very thin line between indigenous people's culture and stories and original made-up monster, in a way. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm like side-eyeing it a little bit because I have no idea. I have no idea if this is like a real creature that was actually a part of some folklore in the area that this is being in reference to, or if this is taken from indigenous people. Most likely, but I don't know. That's what's freaking me out a little bit, and I'm wary of it. But I find it very interesting. I haven't even described the plot. I'm so sorry. So this is about a woman, and I think she's in her early to mid 30s, and her grandmother has recently passed away, and she was a bitter old woman. Fucking everybody hated her. Nobody liked her. So it's up to the main character to go and... Her name is Mouse. The main character's name is Mouse. I think I forgot to mention. But she's tasked with going to her late grandmother's house and cleaning it out to get it ready to get sold, which hit an emotional note for me because I had to do... Well, my parents had to do the same thing with my grandmother's house, except in this story... Her grandmother was a hoarder. My grandmother was not. She just had a lot of stuff. So my brain, I just thought of that in that moment. I went, oh. It made me sad for a second. But as she's cleaning this house, she runs across her late grandfather, her late step-grandfather's writings about these creatures that he refers to as the Twisted Ones, or the ones that lay down dead, or there's like another one that I can't think of. The ones that look like animals but not really, that are carved into stone. The smiling ones, I think they're called? I don't remember. And she's like, what is going on? This is confusing. And so she's doing an investigation about this, and antics ensue is the best way I can put it. But yeah, it's intriguing. It's genuinely intriguing, but there's a part of me that sometimes, like, resents the main character for being so snippy sometimes, and, making a lot of, like, jokes, I guess, in her head. She is talking about this, after the fact. She's writing about this after the fact, so I guess it makes sense. But it's... I appreciate that it doesn't take itself too seriously sometimes. I appreciate that. I don't know, but there's just part of my brain, because there were portions in here written from the perspective of a girl from the 1800s, that the step-grandfather was obsessed with, that I found more interesting. Hi, Star! I'm talking about my books, and then we're gonna get into stuff. Well, I'm almost done here. But yeah, I don't know. I just found her writing a lot more intriguing because there was an implication that she got pregnant from one of these stones, and I still don't know what's up with that. It's very weird. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 probably at the end of it. I don't know if I'll read from T. Kingfisher again. We'll have to see. But that's it for book stuff. So let me go put these away. Presumably in the order that I picked them up in, so I don't forget which ones I have or haven't read. Okay. Alright. I crack my knuckles, don't mind me. My hands, my joints, they tend to lock up if I don't crack my knuckles. Also, I'm so sorry if there's lag occasionally. I'm noticing I'm getting dropped frames here and there. I don't know what's going on with my internet tonight. It seemed pretty fine throughout the day. I don't know why it's suddenly taking a dump all of a sudden. Probably because of the cold weather. God help me, it's freezing up here. So, anyway, let's swap over to the just chatting screen. I put a little party hat on my head to match the thumbnail. I had to go get a little party hat for myself. So, you may be wondering what we're doing today. Well, as indication from the title, I pointed up as if the titles were on the top. YouTube hasn't had titles at the top of YouTube videos in ages. God, I am so old. Anyway, it's the day before my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow, the 26th. It's on a Sunday. And typically I take Sundays off from streaming. I would stream on Sundays, but plus I have schoolwork and stuff, so I usually stream on Saturdays anyway, so it just kind of worked out for the schedule. But Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm turning 23. Woo. God, I'm getting old. Well, I'm getting older. I'm still young, but I'm old. I feel like I'm withering away. Anyway, so to celebrate the day before my birthday, because I also spend time with my family on my birthday, I thought we would hang out and watch some scary videos. And not just any scary videos. Some scary videos that I found off of an iceberg. Because I'd been wanting to do this concept for so long, with us going through an iceberg full of like the ranked of the most scary videos of YouTube or whatever for like months now. I've been wanting to do this for months, but I haven't found an opportunity to do it until like now. Because I had an idea of where we could go through each layer of the iceberg and randomly pluck out entries. We're not going to do all of them because there's like over 100 entries on this one that I found. We're just going to cherry pick certain ones, and I'll make sure to screen them beforehand so that we won't get anything awful like we did with the Tri-Red Witness Archive. So I just want to make sure that I don't show you guys anything inappropriate or TOS or just triggering whatsoever. I don't know what's going to be in the content of some videos. I do know what's going to be in the content of a few of them. Mostly the top layer of the iceberg. So yeah. Because there's some of you guys that don't know about a lot of very famous and well-known iceberg like entries on here, like videos about that are well known on like the weird side of YouTube. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. My brain, I'm so distracted. I also have to preface, this iceberg also has entries on here that are real incidences of crime being committed, such as murders and inappropriate conduct with minors. But I will not go over those because they are things that I don't feel comfortable talking about or showing. And also, I don't think you guys would want to see that. Because let's be honest here. How many of you are here for crime stuff? I know a lot of you might be interested in true crime stuff, but I don't feel comfortable with true crime related material. It just feels exploitative to me and gross, especially how a lot of certain true crime YouTubers treat the victims versus the killers themselves, in glorifying them versus actually giving a shit about the victims. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna touch that stuff. That's just not my wheelhouse. And if there is an entry in here from the very low portion of the iceberg that is related to crime that you are interested in, you can look up the person or entry or what have you, and there's most likely going to be a video on it covering it. So like there's what's it, Mr. Anime is on here. There's a ton of videos about him and what happened with him. Plasma Master Dawn, there's a lot of videos about him as well. So I just had to give that preface. I'm not going to go there. Don't worry about it. But yeah, otherwise, we're going through a lot of stuff. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I sure am, because I'm excited. I love looking at videos from the weird side of YouTube. Okay, so here's the iceberg. It's really long. It's really long. Look at how many entries have been fucking stuffed in here. Let me just put this below my little image here. There we go. There are a lot of entries in here. And the very bottom one is the one I was referring to that had a lot of like crime related material in it. So yeah, you ready? Yeah. But there's a fucking lot of entries, and I am not going through all of these. You cannot make me go through all of these. So we're gonna cherry pick a few of them, and we're going to go over them and talk about them. So yeah. I gotta give credit also to the person who made this. So let me look real quick. Yeah, the original iceberg was created by user Beanburger9 on Reddit, and it was very bare bones. And then this version that I have on stream currently was created by user AvargSkeletorium on Reddit. I linked both of them in the description if you want to check them out for yourself. Yes, it came from Reddit. I know. I hate Reddit, but I found this interesting. So we're just gonna, like, I'm gonna cherry pick through these. Let me pull this up in my browser so I can see it a little bit better, because looking at it through the OBS preview is hard on my eyeballs. And I already have glasses, so I don't need to squint anymore. So, okay, we're gonna go through the top. We're gonna go through each of the layers and cherry pick a few. You know what? Let's start with a classic. Let's do I Feel Fantastic. Okay, let me hide this bad boy here and pull up I Feel Fantastic. I Feel Fantastic is such a classic, like, video that freaks people out. It doesn't freak me out. So let me pop out the chat, put you guys over there, and alright. Which one's the browser capture again? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah! I'm getting better at the streaming thing. Let me scoot this over. Okay, actually, let me make the window smaller. There we go. That's a lot better. So this is I Feel Fantastic. We'll talk about it and its origins in a second here. Let me turn that down so it doesn't scare the living Jesus out of you guys. Alright, let's do this. I love this video so much. Oh, hold on, let me scoot the window over a little more. There we go. Just moves your hand all willy-nilly. And now she's sitting. Fantastic. If I do say so myself. I'll talk about this in a second, I promise. You just have to get the full scope of what this is before I explain it. Excuse me. I don't know why she's sad. I still don't know to this day. She's just silly. Exactly! She's just silly! And yet so many people are, you know what, I understand why people are terrified of her. Oh, and then there's the random shot of the backyard Bab. Tara, we love Tara. Her name is Tara, by the way. Yeah, she's Baba. we love Tara. I love her so much. She's an icon, honestly. Hey. I still quote this to, like, this day, in the same cadence as well. Hey. Okay, so that was, I Feel Fantastic. So I have to give backstory about this, because this is not the original upload of the video. This is not the original uploader, Creepy Blog. This is not the original uploader of I Feel Fantastic. So Tara, this is Tara. Hold on, let me get a... This is Tara. She's an animatronic. I almost forgot. I almost called her an android. No, that's not it. She's an animatronic that was created by a man in the late 1990s, I believe, and she was put up for sale on his website. Somebody got a hold of her video. Yeah, she did. She really did. She's a very, very skilled musician. But yeah, somebody got a hold of I think it was in a compilation video of the products he was selling. Either that or this was just a video that was posted individually. Either way, someone got a hold of it, re-uploaded it, and then made it creepy by taking it out of context and not explaining where it came from. And the man who created her just didn't... I don't think he even knew that this got uploaded in. I in previous times thought that he knew that this was uploaded and just hated it, but I honestly don't know. I have no idea if he cared for it or not. I have heard a report that he died before this video got posted. So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Either way, she's just an animatronic. And a lot of people believe that Tara here is wearing clothes from a woman that was murdered by the supposed person that created this video, which is why, because of the shot in the backyard here, like, they believe that he's pointing out where the body is buried, and that these are the clothes of the woman that he murdered, and he just put it on the animatronic. Which it's not. Not at all. I don't know why he randomly zoomed in at a spot in his backyard, probably just to add to the music video that he was making. So, I don't know. Either way, he didn't murder anybody. And the description here talks about, the Greek myth of Pygmalion, who was a sculptor that made a very beautiful woman, like the most perfect woman out of, like, marble, I believe. He didn't like real living women, but really was in love with this woman that he created out of marble, so I think he asked, I think it was Aphrodite, to bring her to life, and she obliged and brought her to life, and she was named something. I can't remember her name. I'm trying to skim through the description to see if they put her name in there, which I don't think they did. Either way, yeah. But towards the end of this description, it seems to get a little strange, because it says, to him, her toneless voice, the paleness of her skin, and the comparative vibrancy of her lips, may indeed be the very embodiment of a perfect woman. Consider the mindscape of the creator. In whose mind does this appear beautiful? In whose mind is this pure, near worshipful? Are we missing out on his perspective? Who are we to be afraid or to judge them? He may well love her fully, perhaps more fully than any of us could ever hope to be loved. In the mind of her creator, she is a near goddess, the perfect representation, not just of femininity, but the peak of human potential, a perfectly satisfactory being. How does that kind of unconditional love feel? Well, how does she feel? Fantastic. You can even see down here in the... I'm gonna get copyright claimed, damn it. Who copy claimed Tara the Android singing I Feel Fantastic? God damn it. My stream's gonna get claimed now. Well, then again, it's already gonna get claimed because I played a ghost song earlier. Who cares? I give up. Either way, this video is only creepy because of the context that was taken away from it. I've never found this personally ever creepy. I find it adoring and endearing. Adorable and endearing. So, there you go. You got the context for that one. So let's pop up the iceberg once more. and skim through what else we are gonna look at. Anime. Shush. I'm not gonna show Obey the Walrus, one, because it has a lot of intense flashing lights, and two, it makes fun of a trans woman who is disabled, and I don't feel comfortable doing that because that's really fucked up. I'm not showing the Elisa Lam video because that's also crime related. I'm not gonna show my dead great grandma's coffin in my own backyard because Jesus Christ, it's ugh. God. No. I was about to show you guys Happy Tree Friends and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. We could talk about Marble Hornets. I'll seize any opportunity to talk about Marble Hornets. Why not? Why not? It's a little hard to see on there, but I'm picking out Marble Hornets. We're not gonna watch any entries because there's, as you can see, like, a lot of them. So this is Marble Hornets. It's a very old, one of the first YouTube channels to ever use Slender Man in anything ever outside of the Something Awful forums and where it had originated. So this series started in about 2009, but was conceived about 2008, 2007-ish. And yeah, look at, like, there's, this is so nostalgic for me. Like, I love Marble Hornets so much. Oh, I recently rewatched all of it again after, oh god, I don't remember how many years it's been since I last rewatched it. Probably a few. But, it just still has that nostalgic factor for me. Like, rewatching it all over again. And just, it's so well done. It is very well done. Some acting is a bit stiff here and there, but I love it so much. It's very good. And the creators, Troy, Joseph, and Tim, all did a fantastic job putting it together. And especially Tim. I want to give my flowers to Tim, even though he gets a lot of flowers anyway. Tim is like a fantastic actor in this. He, if you don't know who he is, he's this guy in these like thumbnails. He's the guy with the sideburns. He's a fantastic actor. He is so good at conveying fear and anxiety and the struggle to maintain a steady head whilst you're being confronted with unknowable horrors beyond your comprehension, and also a man waving a gun wildly at you, having just killed your loved ones and all the people you care about. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love Marble Hornets so much. It means a lot to me. And I will forever hold this series in my heart because it was like the first series that I ever watched in terms of like Slenderverse stuff and horror related material on the internet as a whole. So I owe a lot to Marble Hornets. And I know they put it for some reason really lower down on the iceberg. I can just pop it up over here. But for some reason they put, where is it? I saw it a minute ago. Where is it? I lost it. But for some reason they put, there it is, To the Ark down here for some reason. I don't know why they hold on. Let me show you what To the Ark is first before I go on a little thing. So this is To the Ark. This is an accompanying channel that went with Marble Hornets. So there was like a call and response that went with the series. So Jay, who was the person that owned the channel of Marble Hornets, would post a video, and then after a certain point, To the Ark would respond with their own video, because this was back in the day when, you know, you do video responses. You could put video responses underneath YouTube videos, and that's what they did. So, like, Jay would upload something, and then To the Ark would put a response below it. and then so on and so forth until the end of the series. So I don't know why they put this channel so low down on the list for whatever reason. I know I'm bouncing here, but I don't think that To the Ark should be so low down, like below Marble Hornets, because these two are in tandem with one another. And I get it that some people don't know that To the Ark is a companion channel to Marble Hornets, but I think you very quickly learn when you get into it that, oh, there's this fucking channel called To the Ark that goes with this series. So it's not like it's obscure. It's like there. It's even referenced in the entries themselves. So I don't know why the person just decided to do that. I don't know. Same thing with Everyman Hybrid. Hold on. If I could spell, that'd be fantastic. So this is Everyman Hybrid. They're not linked to Marble Hornets. This is one of the big three, as they were called, in terms of Slenderverse series. This series started, I want to say like 2010? Maybe a little sooner. 2012 maybe? And they did something somewhat similar in having Slenderman appear in their series in the beginning, but then they quickly like faded it out. Marble Hornets was very focused on their equivalent of the Slenderman, which was the Operator. They had the Slenderman in here and there, but they called him the Stick in the Mud. Or at least Habit did. But I just fucking smacked my headphones. Jesus. But yeah, this series was a lot. There's no fucking way you can sequentially get into this series without a video helping you, because this was a full-blown ARG. There were real-world elements that went with this, where people were going out into the real world and getting packages, chests of like supplies from this omniscient being called Habit. And they were also doing these things called the Trials of Habit. I think it was the 7 Trials of Habit. I don't quite remember. And they were actually like going out in public and doing things like poetry readings, peacefully protesting to have their local legislature have their politicians step down so that Habit could take over, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Like it was a lot. But this series is pretty enjoyable, I would have to say. There's just one aspect of it I don't like, in that they made Habit, who is a creature. Yeah, it's the 7 Trials of Habit. He's a creature that's like an entity that possesses people, and he's possessed a lot of people over a period of time, and one of those people happens to be a soldier in World War II that was aligned with the Nazi Party. So that's one thing I didn't like that they did, because it served no purpose other than to show, yeah, Habit is a horrible person, but you could still show that regardless. You didn't have to include that in there. It's just unnecessary. It's just unnecessary. Wholly and completely unnecessary. But other than that, this series is phenomenal. And a lot of people have drawn up comparisons to the book House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski, which I can see, because they do have House of Leaves in here as a reference in a couple of points. Don't read House of Leaves, by the way, because it's a lot, and I don't recommend it because it's hard to read. Because there's portions of it that's upside down, some parts of it you have to read in a mirror, this narrative is all twisted and confusing, and it's hard to read. It's not very neurodivergent friendly. I will say that much. So, we just did like 3 things at once. I am so sorry, but I just had to get that out of the way, because I don't know why. I don't know Olivier de Sagazan. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up really quickly. That might be crime related too. Olivier de Sagazan? I saw it for a second. What is this? Oh, it's that guy. Okay, I can show you this. So, mind you, quick content warning. There's gonna be a disturbing looking face. I promise you, it's not his real face. It's just a face made of clay. So this is Olivier de Sagazan. He is as it's described here, a French artist, painter, sculptor, and performer, with his most famous performance being Transfiguration. I don't feel comfortable showing you the video because it's a lot. You may or may not have seen it. But it's of him. He puts like this wet clay over his face and prods and pokes and pulls at it over and over, completely transforming his face. And he then wipes the slate clean and keeps adding clay and doing the same thing over and over and over. It's an art piece. I don't know what in reference it is about. I don't know what it's trying to reference or make a comment about, but there you go. But yeah, I'm not going to show you the video because it freaked me out when I was younger. I saw it without any context. I think somebody had like re-uploaded it without any context, and it scared the life out of me. So I just said, no, I'm never watching that again. And I'm not going to show you guys, but if these images are familiar to you in any way, this is the man who did it. Olivier de Sagazan. I don't know why I tongue popped. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I do that. I shouldn't. I won't do that again, I promise. Okay. But that was that. Oh. Ooh, do I wanna? Yeah, I will. Okay, why not? I have a bone to pick with this particular person. So, I mute the vid so I don't give away what I'm looking at. So, I want to talk about a musician for a second. Oops. You can't see. Sorry. So, some of you might be familiar with the... I know I'm going through these really, really fast. We have a lot to go through, and I'm trying to fit in as many as I possibly can. This is Poppy, or she was previously known as That Poppy. And she took the internet by storm way back in like 2016, 2015, maybe 2017. I don't really quite remember. Because of these really strange videos that she had posted back in the day. That I'll just show you one as an example.
Do you ever wish you could just restart? Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. I think everything's gonna be okay. What would it be like if you could just restart? You need to stop worrying so much. What if you could reboot yourself? Almost like a computer. I wonder what it's like to reboot. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Is it okay to think things like this? This planet makes sense to me. Everything's perfect. Am I gonna be okay? The internet makes sense to me. Everything in your life is perfect. What do you have to worry about? It's okay. I think everything's gonna be fine. I believe that everything's okay.
My dog's digging outside my room. He was not happy that I played that video. Hang on a second. Let me go check on him. I thought he was outside my room, but as it turns out, he's in the living room. I'm hearing things again. Good lord. Okay, so this was... okay. So this was Poppy. This is the thing that she did the most, which was, it was just post a lot of unsettling ASMR-esque videos. There's a lot of her music in here too. But toward the beginning of her, like, YouTube career, she was posting a lot of, weird videos where she was just in a white void talking nonsense sometimes, and also posting music, because she's a musician at the end of the day. And a lot of people were like positing about, oh, is this an ARG? Is this like some unfiction series that's up in the running to promote this musician's music, or you know, like a bunch of stuff. And well, a lot of things happened. I'm not gonna cover. There's a lot of YouTubers that have talked about Poppy to death, but she was in cahoots with this man named Titanic Sinclair, and he was the one that was behind all those videos. And it came out about, oh god, I don't really remember now, 2017, 2018, 2019 maybe, that Titanic Sinclair had been with a girl prior to Poppy named Mars Argo, and she and him did a similar thing that her and him and Poppy did, like having the same cadence of voice, same inflection, same weird commenting on stuff, and like high-pitchy ASMR like voice while she was standing in a white void. And it also made reference to a lot of things that he did with her in the like Poppy videos that he did with Mars Argo. And sorry, it's fine. Sorry, I looked at the Discord. Poor Muse. Muse is like, oh my god, I didn't know it was the day before your birthday until just now. It's alright. I just sorry. That threw me completely off my train of thought. Right. Yeah, anyway, Mars Argo went to court with all this evidence of, like, he's copying my brand, and also he fucking terrorized me for years in this abusive relationship that I was in with him. He, like, broke into my house a couple of times. He's thrown glass down on the floor drunkenly. He's threatened to kill me. He's threatened to do a lot of things to me. And I think they settled out of court, but it was agreed upon that Mars Argo could have her brand back because she didn't have ownership of it, because that was owned by Titanic Sinclair. And they also agreed that Titanic and Poppy just didn't have to own up to it. All the harassment that they had done toward Mars. So it was also found out that Poppy and Titanic were dating, and they eventually broke up because she too was, like, getting abused by him. And now she's a death metal singer, and she's still got this interesting look that she's going for. Now, I wouldn't have much of an issue with her had I not learned some very also this fucking hairdo that she had fucking, like, pisses me off, because I think, I don't remember which musician that she's, like, doing, like, referencing. If somebody in the chat knows, please let me know. But I know for a fact that she is, like, styling her hair in a similar way to a certain black musician, black rapper, I believe. But just let me know if you know who she's like referencing with her hair, please. I can't remember for the life of me. But I also learned that she is friends with Marilyn Manson, who is a horrible person. He's a really shitty guy. I'm not going to get into much more detail because it involves a lot of, like, allegations of abuse toward women, and that is very uncomfortable, and I don't want to talk about that, but there is information out there about that if you wish to look that up for yourself. So she's close friends with him, and also oh, Muse is sweetheart. Hang on. Muse. Alright, sorry. Yeah, she's friends with Marilyn Manson, and also she posted this music video of her in a padded room singing the song All the Things She Said by Tattoo. I'm not gonna play this because I'm gonna get fucking copy striked to death, but this song is from a Russian pop band who one of the members is violently homophobic, the other one is bisexual, and they were forced to do music where they were pretending to be lesbians for pretty much all of their career. And also, this song... Let me just show you this description for this song because it fucking pisses me off. This cover was delivered to my label 2 weeks ago with the purpose of being released in time for Pride Month. Unfortunately, in the time elapsed since then, we've been faced with a tragedy that calls for our much-needed attention. While we are still fighting for equality in the LGBTQ plus community, we still have a long way to go, and there still remains an absurd amount of injustice for minorities in America. I cannot adequately express my disdain for how our government and above all our president is reacting to what's happening in America right now. I encourage you to educate yourself. Go out and protest, donate, and raise your voice to speak out against this injustice. I will also be sharing a few links to donate to if you have the means to do so. I stand with you in love. Moriah, sorry, which is her real name. But you fucking look in the description, she has not linked anything. She hasn't linked a single fucking thing whatsoever. Even in this, her smart URL, which has the link to where you can stream her version of this song. Nothing. Fucking nothing. She just put this in here and then didn't follow through with her fucking promise to put anything in the description or links or anything. Jack shit. Nothing. I guarantee you she probably also didn't go out and protest. I guarantee you she probably didn't go and do that. Did she put it in her community tab? I'll skim through it really quickly because I didn't actually look through. When was this posted? Like 3 years ago now? I'll skim through here and see if she posted it in here, and then maybe I'll take back what I said. But nothing. What did I tell you? It's all promo. Let's look at the comments. Did she put anything here? Nope. She just didn't link shit. Like, so fucking... That's why I'm fucking... Like, not only am I mad at her for being friends with Marilyn Manson, who is just a fucking awful person, but she just didn't follow through with a promise, which I shouldn't be upset about that, but, like, it's kind of... It's just... Anyway, I fucking hate Poppy. Fuck Poppy. I hate her so much. Her music sucks. Also, don't listen to her music. It's not worth the time or the brain cells. Fucking anyway. So let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? How are we doing over there, by the way, in the chat? How are you guys doing? You guys doing all right? I know we haven't really seen a lot of creepy stuff, but we're gonna get there, I promise. We're just zigzagging through stuff currently. Baby Laugh-A-Lot's original commercial. Who's Robert Morgan? Hold on, let me... Robert... That sounds like a very generic name. And I would be right about that, because I just got nothing. Hold on. Let me look him up on YouTube. Robert Morgan. I prefer poppy set muffins. Completely fair. I don't care much for muffins. What the fuck is this? What did I find? I mean, little dance. You dancing? So, okay, I found this guy. Okay, hold on. Let me show you what I found. I don't know if I can show you any of this stuff because I'm a little freaked out. honestly. So this is what I found when I searched up Robert Morgan. This channel's is Mr. Morgan's Organs, which I'm already scared about. And he appears to make what looks like stop motion animation videos. And he hasn't posted in over a year, but he's been posting for 13 years now. He's linked his face. God damn, he's been 2009? Jesus! D is for deloused. Bobby, yeah. Overtaken, 48-hour film. Tomorrow I will be dirt. Belial's dream to dust. Ooh, boy, that's moisty. Yeah, a little bit. Do you guys want to watch one of these? Or can we skip this one? Do you guys feel comfortable? I'm asking you guys first because I am dreadfully afraid of what I might see in these videos. I will be entirely honest with you. We'll have to watch a short one because I don't want to watch the ones that's like 23 minutes long. I don't have the energy for that. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm trying to get a gist of what is happening. Oh wait, are we looking at creepy stuff? Yeah. It looks like 3D Meat Canyon. Hi, EOS. Yeah, we're looking at horror stuff. I'm sorry. I know. You don't like creepy stuff. I'm sorry. I don't mind. It's up to you. Okay. I'm sorry, EOS. I know. You came in at a bad time. I'm sorry. I am a very cowardly person. I know. Horror stuff is not for everybody. I acknowledge that. So I completely get it. Let's watch this short Tomorrow I Will Be Dirt clip. It's a 9-minute film. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm gonna see. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what it's alright. Okay. I don't know I've not watched this beforehand, so I don't know what's gonna be in it. So just be cautious, everyone. Nice little socks. Is this a baby? Why is he bleeding? Actually, you know what? Trans experience right there. That's the trans experience right there. He's very moist. I don't like that. Looks a little bit like the baby that hatched from the egg from... Don't hug me, I'm scared. That a hammer? What? Okay. These are like genuine reactions. Is that a... What? That's it. That's it. What the fuck? Is this guy just one of those guys that makes things that are not appealing? He's so sweaty. I know. It's so uncomfortable. Get that guy a towel. Good God. Jesus Christ. I feel like this guy makes horror short films that are meant to have no meaning, that are just kind of freaky looking, kind of like David Firth with salad fingers. So that's the impression I'm getting from this. So if that's his aim, then he is doing a magnificent job of that, because I feel ill after looking at that. I feel ill. Oh my God. God, man. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's forget that we ever saw that. You know, let's just snap it away from your brains, everybody. Forget that happened. God, I'm so sorry. Okay. Dog of Man. I swear that sounds familiar. Let me look up Dog of Man really quickly. Oh shit, I spelled that wrong. Oh, it's a David Firth short film. Of course it's David Firth. Of course it's David Firth. That means I can't show it to you guys. What's Pete the Meat Puppet? No. Nope. No. No, I'm not showing that to you guys. Absolutely not. You know what? Let's just go for a little safer one, like blank room soup. How about that? Let's do blank room soup. That's a safer entry. You know? I just saw the worst thing imaginable when I clicked on Pete the Meat Puppet. That's why I was like, oh, I'm not showing that to you guys. Okay, so this is blank room soup. I don't know how many of you are familiar with blank room soup, but it's a very notorious video that's still unsolved to this day, as far as I'm aware. So, take a look. Sorry, there's also some uncomfortable eating noises. I keep thinking that video is called 3 Guys, 1 Soup. No, it's not. It's blank room soup. Yeah. Blank room soup is this video. I still can't tell if this guy's crying or laughing, because it sounds to me like he's laughing. Okay, never mind, he's crying. It sounds like he's laughing to me. But I know he's crying. Where did that guy come from? I still don't know where that guy comes from. There's a sequel. It has to be fake. I don't know necessarily, but I do see the sequel being suggested right there. We'll watch the sequel as well. Okay, we'll watch. I've never seen Blank Room Soup 2 before, so. Because this is the same room, and it's the same guy. Ew, gross. I'm sorry. Mouth noises and eating noises. I'm so sorry. I know a lot of you guys don't like that. Because neither do I. If this guy throws up, I don't want to show you guys him throwing up. Because that's nasty. I'm sorry. I'll turn it down. I don't want to show you guys a person vomiting. Because I know a lot of you have a phobia of people throwing up. I had a friend who had a phobia of throwing up. I don't think these videos are like these two, the former, this one doesn't look like it's linked in any which way. Sorry. But that's Blank Room Soup and Blank Room Soup 2. There's a Blank Room Soup 3. I've seen that one before where they are like abducting a man. But the first one, let me go back to it. So a lot of people over the years have theorized that this man has been kidnapped and is being held hostage by these two individuals that are in costumes that were stolen. These are legitimate stolen costumes that are being shown. The creator, I can't remember his name. I'm sure there's like, hold on. The man who made them reported that they had gone missing some number of years ago. They were stolen out of the back of his car, and he hasn't been able to find them. And then the first instance he sees of them in years is this video of Blank Room Soup, and he doesn't like he doesn't know the people in the video. That's what has been claimed. That's what's been alleged. So it's been over the years, people are like, oh, it's very clearly fake, or oh, it's like really real. We have no idea, because the claim that those costumes have been stolen is real. There is like a police report out there that he filed about his costumes getting stolen, but like we don't know. I still don't know. I can't for the life of me tell if this is legitimate or if it is fake. But I just don't know. It's very scary, though, to think if this is real or not. And it's just one of those anomalies that's lived on the internet for so long now. This video's been around for years. It's probably been around longer than the person that I'm looking at uploaded this. So, We don't know if this man here is okay or not. I hope he's okay. But yeah, so it's just one of those instances where I'm unsure if this is actual crime occurring or not. Like, as in they kidnapped a person and, like, held him hostage and posted this video to the internet. So, yeah. I wish I had a concrete answer, but I just do not. I'm so sorry. But that's Blank Room Soup. So let's... I'm not showing you the Baby Laugh a Lot commercial. Or do I want to? And just freak the hell out of you guys. I'm not showing you Hey Walter. I'll give you a brief synopsis of what Hey Walter is. So there's a video of this man who is playing a character who's referring to another character named Walter. And he refers to this woman that he found at the mall, and he's talking about how excited he is that he's met her, and he really wants to introduce her to him. And it cuts to him, like, pointing the camera at a door, and there's a woman inside, and she's, like, tied up, and he goes to remove his belt and shuts the door behind him, but the door doesn't close all the way, and it kind of squeaks back open a bit, and you just hear her screaming. And a lot of people thought that video was real. It's fake. It's fake. It's not real. I promise it. The police went and did an initial investigation and sweep of the house to make sure that the woman in there was alive and well, and they had to explain, like, this is all a shtick. This is all a YouTube video. I promise this isn't real. But yeah, it's bad. I'm not showing it to you guys. It's very realistic, and it scares the hell out of people. What's still life? What's that? It's not giving me what I assume it should be. I don't know. I'm not getting what I think it wants me to see. Okay, let's move on to the second layer then. Because I think we've cleared out the top layer. A lot of stuff is, like, well-known stuff, like Local 58, Ben Drowned, The Dawn is Your Enemy, The Weird Side of YouTube, Pony.mov, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. There's a lot of stuff that you already are aware of. Let's move on to the next layer. We've already kind of delved into it a little bit, I think. Oh, no. Oh, I guess I have an obligation to talk about this one, huh? Because I talked about Everyman Hybrid and Marble Hornets. Okay, I'll talk about this one. What I'm showing you is a series that was formerly a part of a trio of YouTube channels that were known as the Big Three in the Slenderverse series, and this is Tribe 12. This channel has been around just as long as, I believe, or it's like a year younger than Everyman Hybrid, but so this series abruptly came to an end a little while ago because the creator of it, Adam Rosner, was ousted as a man who was messaging minors inappropriately and grooming children. There's been tons of victims that have come forward that have detailed their experiences with Adam Rosner and how he manipulated them emotionally using a lot of horrible tactics and language. And it was a really, like, fucking awful time, because, like, there were a lot of victims that came forward. I think at least 4 or 5, maybe 6 victims came forward talking about this guy. Maybe more. Those are just the ones I remember off the top of my head. There may be more. But, yeah, this man has since left the internet and hasn't been heard from since, thankfully. But the series came abruptly to an end because of that. And a lot of people were upset, of course, because this series meant a lot to them, and the creator just turned out to be the worst person imaginable. I, amongst them, was one of those people, because I was about the same age as the people that he groomed when this happened. I think I was like 15. or so, 15, 16, when this was happening. So it's really scary to think that I was the same age as these girls were when this occurred. So it's just really like, yeah, I don't like fucking talking about this guy. I don't like talking about the series as a whole. Every time I see it, I just get such intense, like, bitter, like, anger towards this man. And, like, how he just was a fucking monster. And I hope that the victims are doing okay and that they're able to heal from this experience, especially with all the fucked up shit that he did to them. So I just wanted to make it brief. I felt like I had an obligation to talk about this series because of the fact that I talked about Everyman Hybrid and Marble Hornets, because that series, Tribe 12, was one of the big three. So yeah, just to let you know, don't fucking watch that series. It was created by a groomer. Alright. Let's see. I don't think I can show you guys Teddy Has an Operation. I can show you snippets of it, though, I think. Oops, that's operator, not operation. So this video was created by a man named Zefrank. He was a well-known creator way back in the day, like when I was like a wee little kid, and he made a video. That's the wrong thing. He made a video called Teddy Has an Operation, and it scarred me for life. I'm not showing you the video in total because it's a little gory, but I will show you portions of it through like the scrubbing here. So what he's doing is he's performing an operation on a teddy bear, and you can see like he went on internal organs. He put a crayon in there. You can kind of see in the preview that he was taking out a heart. I'm pretty sure this is his liver or his stomach. Either way, he performs an operation on a teddy bear using animal appendages. And then he sews the teddy bear back up, and the teddy bear is fine. I'm not sure, like, I didn't want to show you that whole video because it's queasy. It shows a lot of, organs that I don't think you guys would want to see, frankly. I watched this when I was little. I think a friend of mine sent me that video, and I watched it, and I was just like, oh, why would you send me that? And he laughed at me like an asshole. Oh my god. I still resent him to this day. So yeah. Let's talk about Dad. Because he's actually a pretty fun channel to talk about. He's just called Man now. When did this rebrand happen? What? I was not aware that Dad had rebranded. I love Dad. I love my actual dad and also this channel. So this channel was formerly known as Dad, and he's recently rebranded, it seems, to Man, which is interesting. But this was a channel that was created by a man named Nathan Barnett, and yeah, he created a series with this character that he called Dad. I don't know why he made a video with Belle Delphine, but a lot of YouTubers covered him, and as you can see, he references Matt Pat. So let me play you a video of his. I wish I could do oldest upload to newest upload. God, I miss that feature so much. Can I Nathan Barnett, don't strike me down if I show a music video of yours. I won't, but I want to so bad. You don't have no idea. I love his music. So this is what Dad was. I think this is the first video.
Dad feels awake and ready for work. Okay, now let's see. I've got my briefcase, computer, calculator, pen, paper, coffee cup, and eternal dedication to the corporation. Now I just need a kiss on the cheek from my loving wife to send me on my way. Cheryl? Cheryl?
Cheryl?
Where could she be?
Where could she be?
Huh. Dad's always the first to leave. How will Dad make it through the day without love from wife? Okay, calm down. Let's think for a second. Dad'll just wait. But Dad can't wait. He'll be late for a job. What is going on here? How does Dad know if wife loves him without a kiss?
Yeah, so that was Dad. I love this guy. I love Nathan Barnett. I love Dad. I remember when this was first starting out, and I just fucking loved how absurd the humor was. In like, oh, Dad's always the first to leave. Where is wife? How will I get through the day without kiss from wife? Which, you know what, fair. Completely fair. I also wonder how I would get through the day without kiss from my wife. But I love Dad. I don't know why this is on like a creepy, like weird side of YouTube. Well, I understand why. People coming across Dad will be thoroughly confused. They're like, what is going on? Why is he standing on a very well-vacuumed carpet? Why is that mug of his so small? And what was that orb thing at his feet? There's a lot of questions there. It's a very, like, convoluted story to it that started out in the beginning. I think this is just a channel that he uploads to randomly now. I don't know particularly what happened here in the branding for Dad. Why he's just called Man now. But yeah, I love Dad. I remember once, when Dad was first starting out, I commented on Nightmind's video, about it, talking about how I really liked the series and how the music videos were, like, really catchy, and they always uplifted me, and then Dad replied to me, and he put, like, a grandfather emoji or something like that, and I replied back to him, like, Dad? He found me, because he was replying to comments randomly, and I didn't know that when that was happening, so it was just so funny to get a response back from Dad. So that's just one of those instances that lives in my mind forever. I wish I still had the screenshot of it. I don't know where. I have it somewhere on either my laptop or like my old computer, but oh man, it was just one of those moments. I was like, yeah, that was a good. That was. I loved that. But yeah, I love Dad. He's cool. I think he actually was in a YouTuber boxing event recently, not too long ago. Anyway, let's go back to here. Oh my god. Little Baby's ice cream. I have to show you guys Little Baby's ice cream. I'm sorry, I sound like a little kid that's so excited to like show you guys just this random stuff I found on the internet. I'm so sorry. I'm like all giddy because I love talking about this stuff. I love talking about weird videos on the internet so much. You have no idea. I love it so much. Especially if I have context for it. Oop. Yeah, okay. Sorry. So this is Little Baby's ice cream. This video, I don't know how to describe it, so let me just show you. I unmuted. Okay, yeah.
There's good reason for my glistening skin, and how I shine, and how my pores are so clean and clear. I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time. Little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
So that's Little Baby's ice cream. Little Baby's ice cream. I saw it years ago when it was first making the rounds on YouTube. And people were talking about how unsettling it was to see this person sat in a dark room just eating ice cream, presumably, off the top of their head. And just staring dead-eyed into the camera. I always thought this video was funny. I used to think it was unsettling because of the stare that the person does into the camera. But as I got older, I just kind of found it funny. But this was to promote a ice cream place called Little Baby's Ice Cream. I believe their business is now defunct. But funny thing is, the person that is sat in the center here, you know, eating the ice cream, that's not a man. That is a woman, I believe. Matthias Bossi is the voice, but the person in here is not a man. They are a woman. And, and also that's not ice cream that's on her skin. That's, marshmallow fluff, yes. That's all over her. Because otherwise ice cream just turns into slush in, like, liquid. So the best thing they thought was, like, let's put marshmallow fluff all over this person and call it a day. But yeah, it was a marketing tactic used by a ice cream joint to try to drum up sales. And obviously it scared the living lights out of people. And they did not go and get ice cream like they had envisioned. So... Also, the person in the comments of this says, it feels like something you would see on Adult Swim when you can't find the remote. Yep, it does look a little bit like an Adult Swim bumper. Just a little bit. I'm not showing you Meat Canyon. I hate Meat Canyon. I don't like their animation. We've seen 2H32 before when we did, what's it? During our Halloween stream, the last day when we were watching videos, we watched a little bit of 2H32. It's a fanfiction series. Vaporeon Cry, 1/2, 1/4, 1/10 speed. Excuse me, goodness. Vaporeon. I'm not gonna talk about Marina Joyce. Satan's Sphinx. What is that? There's just someone here that I'm not aware of. Satan's Sphinx. Cameras are very hot, so it's normal to not use actual food for commercials and stuff. True, yeah. I don't like that. I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. Sorry. Absolutely not. The Bitterroot footage. What is that? What the fuck is this? I'm gonna skim through this really quickly. What is this? The 5 minutes we recovered from the 12-minute reel original film is 8mm and silent. The only sound you hear is the projector. We contacted Chris, the man who sold the box to Chad. More information soon. Interesting. So it appears we found a 5-minute long video that was recovered from an 8mm film. I don't know what's in it. I'm a little scared, frankly. I don't like what that is at the end there. It looks like an asshole, but I know it's not. It's a bag. Okay. I'm not showing you guys an asshole. I'm sorry. God. Okay. I'm dying. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm sorry. I keep checking in on you guys because there's a lot of stuff I'm bringing up, and obviously some of it is very terrifying. So I hope you guys are doing alright. I hope you guys are doing okay. So this is called the Bitterroot footage. It's from an 8mm. Let's watch it. Hopefully nothing bad is on here, and if there is, I'm immediately cutting it because I don't want to show you guys anything bad. It says there's no audio other than the sound of the projector playing the footage, so we'll see. Fucking hell. Turn that down immediately. Turn that down for you guys a little bit. Obviously you lied when you said there's no audio other than the projector because you inserted this creepy, unsettling music over it for some particular reason. Okay. A lot of walking around footage. There's a lot of bark that's stripped off these trees. Then nothing. The sun was really bright. Okay. A house, maybe? Or like a warehouse or something. Oh, I don't know what... Wait, what is a... Oh, is that a person? What is that? Oh, please don't tell me it's like a... Oh, please don't. I hope I don't come across any, like, footage like that. I don't wanna. I'll talk about it in a second. But I'm obviously not explaining myself, but I'll explain it in a minute. I'm scared there's something that's gonna, like, jump out. Is this like a... We found Satan kind of thing or whatever? I hope not. Okay. It's a bag. Okay. It's just a lot of stuff happening. Is there like a... There's something in that bag, okay. I have no idea what's going on. There's just a lot of jump cuts to, like, random shots of a building. Oh, sick, a hole in the ceiling. Fantastic. The rain will get let in. Not that I think this building is inhabited in any way, but, you know. Cool, whatever that is, I can't tell. What is that? It's like a display case or something? Oh, it's, one of those machines that help assist, like, babies assist, like, breathing. Right when they're born, I think. Or if they have, like, breathing problems right when they're born. Uh-huh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. There's just a lady out for a walk. She has a cane, I think. Cool. Why are we following this random woman out on a walk? What is the significance?
What's this thing? I'm gonna throw it out in the yard now.
I hate that I see that the box turns red every once in a while. It scares the hell out of me.
Cursed thing, I'm throwing it out. I don't have a trash can. It's going straight in the ditch.
God damn it, Al. Alright, what's in the bag? What could possibly be in the bag? Horrors beyond our comprehension? Possibly. Why is the rope so massive? Jesus Christ. Is that a dog? What is that? Hair? What is that? Okay. What was that? Hair? Was that a person? I don't. What the hell did I just watch? What was that? Can any of you make higher tale of what just happened? Because I for the life of me cannot. Is this one of those films that is like saying, oh, it's cursed, or what have you, when it's not, and it's like fear-mongering? Does anybody have a clue what just happened? Because if you do, please let me know. I love how the person filming this found footage hides like a cat, crouches down behind a few blades of grass or a few scrawny tree branches or a dead leafless shrub and goes completely undetected. A very interesting piece of film. Everyone going on about how unrealistic and fake it is. Calm down. It's just a fun, creepy little video someone made, not a full-length Hollywood film. Yeesh, can't someone practice their art without nitpickers complaining about every little detail? Just a lot of people. Who else is watching this because Slapped Ham tells us not to? Oh, so someone named Slapped Ham talked to. Oh, fucking Jack Torrance, of course. Jack Torrance is here. Okay, well, that was the bitter root footage. I don't know what the significant what. Oh, there's other videos to it too. I'm not gonna look into it because we have a lot of other stuff to look into. But that was interesting. That was something. Okay. I'm not showing you body of a. Oh my god. I'm not showing you lasagna cat because God no. The Wizard of Oz face. Unedited footage of a bear is pretty good. I can't show you the full short film, but it's very good. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it was Andy Wilson. Hold on. 92. Why did it say Jesus? What the fuck is this? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but I know I won't. What in the fuck? What? What is this? Bless me, goodness. Let me show you what I just found. So this is from a user named Andy Wilson 92. I for the life of me cannot tell you what the fuck any of this is. I'm a little unsettled. This looks like someone went in Blender for the. That's a penis. It looks like someone went in Blender for the first time and just started messing around and decided to post what they found. Or what they created. That is also a penis. God damn it, why can't I just. What is. I'm scared. I don't want to show you any of this, frankly, because I don't know what's in this stuff, and I'm worried there might be offensive content in there. So I'm not gonna show you guys that. And also, I saw a penis, granted a 3D modeled one, and I am not comfortable showing you that. Oh, sorry, golly. Excuse me. I'm not showing you sitting and smiling. I'm not showing you. Well, this one's pretty funny. Actually, I'll show you. You're not perfect. Jeez, Louise. I guess I've talked too much today. I filled my talking quota because now my body is starting to fight back. I'm alright, I promise. It's just I've talked too much and my throat is not a happy camper. I don't have any cough drops. So, what we have here is a clip from Courage the Cowardly Dog of a thing saying you're not perfect. So, but you just watch it. I can't describe it without showing you. I've never actually seen this episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, funnily enough. I've seen most episodes, but I haven't seen all of them. Yeah, I'm sorry that the quality was not the greatest, but that was You're Not Perfect. Frankly, I could take any clip from Courage the Cowardly Dog and show it to you guys, because Courage the Cowardly Dog was a really creepy TV show, and I loved it. It was one of my favorite TV shows growing up, and I think I've talked about how I can recite the entirety of the Courage the Cowardly Dog theme song, or like theme, front to back. And also you know what, because it's the day before my birthday. I want to look up and see if I can find that one clip that I've told you guys about a million times. Waterfall chase Courage the Cowardly Dog. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, I found it in like 2 seconds. So there's this scene from an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog that I've remembered for so long because of the music in the background and how unsettling it was for me as a young kid. And that's the wrong thing. I keep doing the wrong thing. But it's this scene, I think. Yeah, it's definitely this scene. I've been haunted by this fucking scene for years. Years of my life. I have been haunted by this fucking scene from this one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog because of the music in the background. It is just stuck with me in such vivid detail for years. Like, I remembered all of it. I can't believe it. Wow. I only got like some of it wrong in my memory, but like, wow. Holy shit. The music seems unfitting out of context. It kind of does, honestly. But it weirdly fits. Because he's getting chased by this gerbil through, like, a cave and out to this open water with the vacuum in tow. It's so weirdly unsettling. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think about it all, like, constantly. I thought I imagined. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought I imagined this scene. I thought I imagined it, but I didn't. That's so incredible. There was no need for the soundtrack. Yeah. You know, not only was the music memorable, but I think it was pretty an interesting choice to remove all the sound effects as well, except for Courage's screaming and the waterfall as the piece ends. It allows the music to stand out so much more and gives the scene a more ethereal and otherworldly vibe to it. Happy birthday. Oh, Jem, hey! It's been a little while. Hey, Jem! Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Thank you. It's the day before my birthday, but thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. Wow. Oh my god, it's been so long. I hope you're doing okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was such a pleasant surprise. Oh my gosh, thank you for coming in. Wow. Wow. I sound so ungrateful. No, genuinely, it's really nice to hear from you again, Jem. It's been so long. Oh my god. I hope you're doing okay, though. I do genuinely hope you're doing okay. I'm just going over a bunch of creepy videos from iceberg I found on Reddit. I almost said TikTok. That's so... Oh, my brain's fried. I'm so sorry. Let's go back. I could watch 1,000,001 Courage the Cowardly Dog scenes. Honestly, I could, but I won't. So, okay. So, what do I want to do next? What one do I want to do? Bobby, yeah. Why is that one just in capitals? Hold on. Oh, is that one? Oh, it's that one from the one guy, Robert Morgan. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about erratas. We'll do one more from this one, and then we're gonna move on. It's Carl Mayer. Carl Mayer. What? Okay, that led to nothing. What's the jungleless monkey? Jungleless monkey. Oops, I spelled monkey wrong. What is this? I don't like it. I'm not gonna review it. We're just gonna move right on to the third layer. Let me scooch this up a little bit. We're on to the third layer, guys. For some reason, there's some common videos on this layer. I, for the life of me, cannot tell you why. But there is. Let's go for a classic. There is nothing. Let's do There Is Nothing. There is nothing. God, I'm dying, Squirtle. I keep checking my sleeve to see if I'm like coughing up blood, but I'm not. I promise, I'm not. It just feels like it. I don't know why. Alright. So this is an interesting video, if you haven't seen it. It loops, so if you think I'm... just watch it. Let me go get some water while you guys are watching that. Oh. It's loud, hold on. Turn that down a little, sorry. Pull out your drums. Sips of water, I'm alright now. Or at least I should be. We're getting there. There it comes. It's going right back. It's boomeranging right back to us. I hate when the outside is engulfed. I hate when outside is engulfed in flames. Yeah, so There Is Nothing. It's an art piece created by the person who uploaded the video, David B. Earl, and there's a lot of people that have interpreted it as the futility of death, how there's nothing that comes after death, that there is nothing, and you're just stuck in a purgatory, where you're, I guess, sat at the end of a table, constantly plopping your face in a bowl of porridge, or grits, or whatever's in that bowl, honestly. It's interesting. It's very interesting, and it continually loops forever. It's a perfect loop of itself, so you could play it forever, and it will, yeah, you could play it forever because it loops very perfectly. More information. Oh, hold on. Let me look at this really quickly. Just make sure that you know, nothing bad. Mute it also. Never mind. I almost got a virus. It's fine. So that was There Is Nothing. It's a classic. It's up there with the I Feel Fantastic, honestly. So I keep seeing the one short film there, and it's bugging me because I really want to show it to you guys, but we gotta. Oh, guys, I want your opinion really quickly. It's on the next layer. You can see it. It's like one of the first ones there, possibly in Michigan. Do you guys just want to jump the gun and watch Possibly in Michigan now? It'll be the longest one we watch, because I'm trying my hardest not to watch really, really long videos, but I really want to show you guys Possibly in Michigan. Do you guys want to jump the gun and watch Possibly in Michigan? Like right now? Or do you want to wait? Because I will do whichever you guys want. I'll wait a second because I gotta wait for delay. Curse you, 20-second delay. Also curse you occasionally dropping frames because I hate that the frickin' weather sucks. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. It's just an occasional stutter. I can live with it. It's fine. I'm also skimming over other entries whilst you guys are deliberating. Girl goes psycho during... Oh, I know what that is. Facelift, Chip Chen, Terrible Mall commercial, Creepy Horses, 2 Horses, Doug Gareth Williams. I'm not saying the name of that one. SCP-1981, The Blue Channel, Candle Cove, Ayuwaki Dancing, Tyler's Last Words, Daisy Brown, Barbie.avi, Rubber Fruit. I don't know what half of these are. I am gonna be frank with you all. I don't know what half of these are. Why You Never Became a Dancer. White House, Why You Never Became a Dancer. I'm gonna look up Why You Never Became a Dancer. Hold on. It's a song. That means I can't play it, because I'll get DMCA'd, baby. What's Rubber Fruit? Not Rubber Johnny. We're not doing Rubber Johnny. Rubber Fruit's a channel. Oh, they seem to do TF2 videos. In Source Maker? I think it's called. That's very recognizable. What's Terrible Mall commercial? Is it really just that one that people make fun of every time they play it? Oh, I don't want to show that one. That's mean. I don't like that. I don't like making fun of retail workers, especially because they worked so hard on that, I could tell. The Maker. I'm gonna assume this is... Oh, shoot. Oh, it's the short film. Oh, my girlfriend sent me that video, actually. I haven't seen it still. God, we're doing just a lot of looking, aren't we? And not really a lot of investigating. What's Pilot Red Sun? Oh! I recognize these guys. My girlfriend also sent me one of their videos. Oh. Okay. Let's do... I can't, for the life of me, pick out half of these because quite a few of them are true crime. So let's actually go on to possibly in Michigan, because I love Possibly in Michigan. It is such an interesting, short film, and the creator of it has made other short films after this one, and they are all equally as interesting and existential. Now, this one, I'll talk about the subject matter of what occurs in this and what this is supposed to mean in a moment. I have to warn you now that there is some blood in here and violence toward women. There also appear to be half-naked women in here. So, yeah, so, take care of yourselves. But we're watching Possibly in Michigan, baby. Because I love Possibly in Michigan. It is so good. You have no idea how much I love it. Oh yeah, baby, here we go.
I bite at the hand that feeds me, slap at the face that eats me. Some kind of animal cannibal. Animal cannibal.
This song is so
Sharon
good.
attracted violent men. Strangely, she had a way of making the violence seem like it was their idea. Her friend Janice was cut from the same mold. They even liked the same perfume. Arthur, who had been following them closely, was similarly disposed. The three of them had two things in common: violence and perfume.
Violence and perfume.
This one here smells great. Which one? Smells like Mother's crazy sister Kate. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I do. It smells so good. She couldn't have been that crazy. I don't think so. Oh, you don't think so, huh? No. Well, she put her poodle one time in a microwave oven. To eat it? Yeah, to eat it? Oh, no. No, silly. To dry it. But it exploded.
It exploded.
Both found dead. She must have been out of her head.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
There's my favorite perfume. We've been looking for everywhere.
We've been looking for everywhere.
Why don't you buy one for
This is the most cursed video so far? Really?
at the door?
I don't think it is. I'll meet you at the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
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 I love it so much you have no idea. And then the really catchy music comes back. Also, that shot's really pretty. Bum 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 bum.
How do I meet the strangest men? They always seem to find me. Remember that time way back when I kissed a guy who ate his women friends?
Bum 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 bum
Now
bum
only
bum.
dogs will follow me.
Is he
Bum.
following?
Is
I
he
bite
following?
at the hand that
That
feeds me. Slap
Slap
at the face
at the
that
face
eats
that eats
me.
me.
Some kind of
Some kind of
animal
cannibal.
made
Made
impressions
impression
on
on
me.
me.
Have we met before?
Also, thank you. You're too kind. Possibly in
In some
Michigan.
strange department store.
We won't see him anymore.
We won't see him anymore. Duh.
Who knows how some people turn to strange ones?
Bum, bum.
Is it up to me to make them into dead ones? Here we go again. I bite at the hand that feeds me.
Slap at the face that eats me. Some kind of animal cannibal.
Animal?
Cannibal? Oh, I love the fog too. It's so unsettling, but it's so cool. Bye bye. The unnatural cadence just mwah, weirdly appealing to me. I don't know why.
Arthur longed for that sexual scent that smelled like home. He had used so many masks to disguise himself that he had forgotten who he was, who he'd known. He imagined himself a frog transformed into a Prince Charming. He felt the moment he kissed her, he would become the man she would want him to be.
I don't think those are real dead bodies, by the way. Don't worry. I'm certain those are not real. It's okay. It is fine. Pew, pew. Just hanging out her window with a fucking pistol. As she should. Hello?
There's a strange looking man at my door. What's he look like, Sharon? Is he that one I won't be seeing anymore? Well, he's not your run-of-the-mill animal.
Sharon! What do you mean?
He's got the head and it's the size of a wolf and a mouth as large as a...
Glass.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, he's got the head and it's the size of a wolf and a mouth
Pew.
as large as
The better to eat you with, my dear. You have two choices. One, I will eat you now. Or two, I will cut your arms and legs off.
Oh.
One by one.
Oh.
And eat them slowly.
Oh.
Why?
Why?
For love.
Why?
Why?
Love.
But
But
love
love shouldn't cost an arm and a leg.
For love.
But do
you love me?
You smell so good. The sweetest flower of all.
Have there been others?
Have there been others?
Then I am the...
Seventh.
Pew. Pew pew. It's not a real gun, I promise. It is a prop gun. I have to say that for YouTube's sake. YouTube, it's not a real gun, I promise. It is merely a prop. These are professionals. We killed a man, and now we gotta hide the body. It's fake body parts, I promise it's not real. Also, they're eating him in a broth. I think that's a tooth she's nibbling on. Or it could be bone marrow, I could be wrong.
Let me take a sip of that. Oop.
There's a puppy. You know, just average, everyday lesbian activities. Just, you know, sitting and smoking half naked by a window where everyone can see you in plain sight. I just got back lesbians. Your timing is impeccable. Your timing is impeccable, Star. Oh my god. Timing is impeccable. I'm sorry, I backtracked a bit. Your timing's impeccable, because I just said, you know, everyday lesbian activities. Sat half naked by the window smoking where everyone can see. Oh, fuck. So, that was possibly in Michigan. It's one of my favorite short films of all time because it is so incredibly uncanny. It's got a lot of weird elements to it. It's partially musical. And it's got a lot of interesting imagery in it. A lot of pertaining to cannibalism and, like, eating people. I just explained it's cannibalism. God, my brain. But it's, we'll read the description about what possibly in Michigan is like. It's a musical horror story about two young women who are stalked through a shopping mall by a cannibal named Arthur. He follows them home, and here the victims become the aggressors. It is a story of friendship, courage, frailty, and fears that will not go away. So it definitely has a lot going for it in what we like to call allegory. It's a lot to do with, like, abusive relationships and how a person can quite literally eat you from the inside out and take away everything that once was personal to you and ruin your life in a lot of ways. And in this case, in this instance, the women were able to free themselves from this abusive man by eating him, whether it be literal or metaphorical. We don't know. Or at least I don't know. I haven't quite taken enough time to interpret what this actually pertains to, but that's just the interpretation that I've had throughout the years. And plus, I mean, that beginning portion of it, I bite at the hand that feeds me. I slap at the face that needs me. Like, that beginning part, everybody knows that part. Like, that's what Possibly in Michigan is most known for, other than the absurd imagery in it. And, but yeah, I love Possibly in Michigan so much. And most other of the works that Cecilia Condit has posted are fantastic. She has been posting and making videos for, like, ever. You can see, like, in the age, like, you know, like, the years when these were posted. A lot of them do have to do with aging as well, and being old. I believe it's, which one is it? Is it Beneath the Skin, or is it Not a Jealous Bone? I think it might be Not a Jealous Bone. That talks about aging and the fears that come with aging. But yeah, Possibly in Michigan is her most well-known work. But she seems like a cool lady. Really cool lady that was making a lot of interesting art films back in the day. So, if you want, go check out her work. Definitely recommend it. I had to skip to that because I couldn't for the life of me think of any of the videos in the third level that I would want to watch. What's memory hole? I just wanted to go to the possibly in Michigan because I spotted it and it was bothering me. I just needed to watch it. I can't think of what's Mark Twain's The Mysterious Stranger. Mysterious Stranger. Oh, it's from a movie. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Nope, I'm not showing that one. What? I'm not showing that one. A lot of these are crime stuff. I'm gonna have to skip to the 4th level. We're skipping to the 4th level. I'm scooting it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. So we already did possibly in Michigan. This one particular entry, the Marina and the Diamonds, the Burger Queen tour, has been bothering me since I first saw this iceberg, and I really want to know what that is. Marina and the Diamonds, the Burger Queen tour. There's an 18-second video I found that I think we can watch. It's from the official Marina YouTube channel. We're gonna do some investigative work on this because I'm curious about this. I'm genuinely curious. So let's watch this and see what this is about.
I turned on the TV and it came on twice. If you don't stimulate your brain, you will feel like you have died. I turned on the TV and it came on twice. If your life is too mundane, it is going to pass you by.
Okay. I think this is correlated with the album of Hollywood trying to stimulate a mind that is slowly starting to decay, and I know why your thoughts turned gray. I'm just gonna do this and look up the tour itself, because it's just... I don't know if it means the video or if it means the tour. I don't know, but that was strange. What is this? I don't know. Honestly. I need to listen to it again, because I hate text-to-speech voices, because they don't scare me. I just don't understand what they're saying half the time.
I turned on the TV and it came on twice.
I turned on the TV and it came on twice.
I turned on the TV and it came on twice. If you don't stimulate your brain.
If you don't stimulate your brain,
you will feel like you have died.
You will feel like you have died.
I turned on the TV and it...
I turned on the TV and it came on twice.
Life is too mundane,
if your life is tuned in,
it is going to pass you by.
It is going to pass you by. Okay. Definitely talking about, like, media, Hollywood, how everyone's kind of tuned into television nowadays and not really paying attention to much else. I thought there would be more to this. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought there was going to be more, but it turns out it was just a weird little promo video for her tour. Not the weirdest thing I've seen of a band promoting a tour. I've actually seen... Look, if you want too mundane, I see. But, if you... The entirety of Ghost has, like, a thing going on with these videos called chapters, and they're, like, announcements for tours and stuff like that, and they're all very funny, every single one of them. So, I mean, it's not the weirdest video I've seen of a band announcing a tour, so, yeah, I think. Okay. Makes sense. TTS voice is really hard to understand, especially as someone who is hard of hearing. We could do the Max Headroom incident, because half of this stuff is also crime related. What did I just say we were gonna do? Max Headroom Incident, right. Max Headroom Incident. Hopefully there's just the video. Okay, there is just the video. It has subtitles, God bless! Somebody put subtitles in. You're such a fucking cool dude, thank you. Anyone who puts subtitles in their videos are a fucking blessing. God bless, honestly. Okay, so this is a video of a interruption. What is this? Hold on. Let me look at what I've been sent here before we go on to the video. Llamas with hats? Yeah, really? Oh, I see. Okay, you sent me a video. I'm not gonna show it because I don't know what's in it. But, thank you. Also, yeah. Llamas with hats. Yeah, why is llamas with hats in there? I don't understand. Llamas with hats is... anyway, we're watching the Max Headroom Incident. This was a broadcast that was interrupted with this. On November 22nd, 1987, an unidentified person appeared during a broadcast of Doctor Who in Chicago. He was wearing a Max Headroom mask, thus titling this incident the Max Headroom Pirating Incident. Also, this was a Windows Movie Maker. This pirate, whoever he is, has never been caught. His minute-and-a-half ramble is hard to understand, so subtitles have been added as accurately as possible. Thank you!
You should walk often with the old ones of your tribe. That is the only way to learn.
I'll get you a hot drink.
Some dry clothing.
Chicago pog you. Chicago rip. That was a Pepsi, I'm pretty sure. Flipping off. I'm pretty sure this person's like drunk out of their wits. Also, this is, ugh, the camera. This is so bizarre. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me why he's getting spanked. I could not tell you. Hey, phew, that's me. Update. On November 30th, 2010, a Reddit user named BPOAG posted an essay stating he thinks he knows who did it and has a lot of legitimate points to back him up. If what he says is true, perhaps this case will not go completely unsolved in our time. Man, that's 2010. Jesus Christ. Here's the link to the post. Thanks for putting the link on the screen. Thank you for watching. Copyright 2012. Damn, 2012. Back to our usual programming. Yeah, really, just immediately go back to the programming after showing somebody getting spanked. Yeah, that was the Max Headroom incident. So yeah, those people are still unidentified to this day. We still don't know who did that. So, and we probably never will know, honestly. For all we know, that person could be dead. Or they're just never going to come out and admit that they interrupted a Doctor Who programming by wearing a Max Headroom mask and uttering nonsense on camera with a really unsteady camera Oh god. It makes me sick every single time I watch that video because the camera is so unsteady and it keeps going back and forth and it's like, ugh. But yeah, for those of you who don't know what Max Headroom was, by the way, he was a character that was created and he was like an artificial man. He wasn't real, or he was like supposedly not real. He was a real man, but they edited it to make it look like he wasn't real. So that's who he is, by the way, if you don't know. Let's see. I'm not showing you meat sleep. What's my dark journal? God, don't be something horrible. I don't like that. Nope, I'm not showing you guys that. I'm also not showing you Look at the Clown. I know what that is, and I will not show you that. If they were a teenager, they're in their late 40s and early 50s now. They were most likely in their mid-20s at that point. Yeah, I'm gathering. Probably mid-20s, early 30s. It seemed they were pretty young. Not teenagers per se, maybe late teens maximum, but I'm betting my money that they were like mid-20s. What's Robert Helpman? Oh, never mind. I'm not showing you Robert Helpman. I remembered who he was midway through me typing that. I can show you Alan Tutorial. Tutorial. I don't remember how to spell tutorial very well. Okay. Let me get this. This is Alan Tutorial. It's been around for a very long time, and it has not made a comeback at all. So it was abandoned 8 years ago, and it's been abandoned ever since. This channel was created by a man named Alan Resnick, and he was making it as a commentary about you know, those Salt Lake videos that were posted, like how-to videos. He did it as a means of like making commentary on that, and then eventually made like a horror series that spiraled out of control, and it has a lot of course allegory in it as well, and talking about how like you sell out your morals and to do this thing that you don't want to do anymore, even though like it's made you a lot of money, and at one point it made you happy, but it no longer makes you happy, so you want to do something else, but then you're stuck doing the same content over and over and over and over and over again because that's what people know you for. It's a very intriguing series, and this same guy has made a lot of series with a lot of other people with a comedy group called Wham City Comedy. They've made a lot of surrealist surrealist series, and they've made all this stuff. But their most well-known works are This House Has People in It and unedited footage of a bear, as well as Alan Tutorial. My personal favorite from Wham City Comedy is Children of the Mirror, which you can see a video done by Nightmind there about it. It's a very, very obscure series, but it's very intriguing. I love it a lot, and it has a lot to say about a lot of different things, so if you feel like watching something surreal, I highly suggest Wham City Comedy. There are a few entries in here from Wham City Comedy, like unedited footage of a bear and This House Has People in It, but I'm not going to play them because they're very long and distressing at times, because one of them has to do with addiction and the other one has to do with dysfunctional homes, like family lives. So I don't want to show that to you guys, but if you're intrigued, go ahead and check it out for yourself in your own time. Let's see. Medieval found footage. Let's do that one. Medieval found footage. Why did it say 4chan? I don't like that it said 4chan for a minute there. Let's watch this. I think I've seen this before, but this is supposed footage from a time traveler that went back to the medieval age and took footage of medieval times. I don't think there's sound. My sound is up. Yeah, there's no sound. So this is what the medieval times looks like, apparently, in video format. Which is absurd because we don't actually have we don't have footage of the medieval times because video cameras weren't invented then. It would be intriguing if we were able to do that, go back in time and take footage of the past, but I think that would fuck up the space-time continuum. So, Pringle advert? What? Oh, I think I know what that's in reference to. We can watch that in a second. But yeah, that's this medieval footage. I don't think this is real. Of course, I don't believe that's real. I think it's made up fake footage that somebody cobbled together from like a Renaissance festival or something. Made it seem like it was real. So, yeah, I don't think it's real. What did you said Pringle advert? Where did you see that? Was it the 4th level or the 5th level? I'm scanning through it. Hold on. Where did you see it? You got better eyes than I do. You're good at spotting out stuff. I'm not. Hamster hell, I'm not looking at. Oh, I see it now. Pringle advert. Pringle, sure. Pringle advert. So it's by Pilot Red Sun, who I have, I didn't mean to do that. Who I saw on the iceberg, bottom of the 4th. Yeah, I eventually found it. I found it. Thank you, though, Star. I appreciate it. I found it. So it's by Pilot Red Sun, who created a video that I've seen before that my girlfriend sent me. I think it was one of the first few interactions we had. She sent me a video by this guy. This is only 42 seconds. I'm terrified. I don't know what's in this, frankly. But let's see. I'm turning the video down. Oh, it's muted. Sorry. I forgot to unmute it.
Are you hungry? Why not have some Pringles? It's exquisite cuisine. Come on in and purchase this chip. Come enjoy these crisps. What's that? You're going to get Doritos instead? Really now? You think you have the audacity to buy another brand of chips? You will regret that purchase.
Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, God. The Pringles man's gonna kick my ass because I bought Doritos, apparently. Was it the salami? I don't remember. I think it was the one with the dude in the car. Oh, that was it. Wow. Okay. I think it was the one with the dude in the car. Let me... Hold on. This guy. This one. You sent me this one. And I thought it was the most absurd thing I have ever seen in my life. And I still do. I'm not gonna show it, but it is so strange. So very strange. I couldn't tell if I wanted to laugh or cry, quite frankly. I lost 4 million turtles in the blink of an eye and the world just farkin' watched. Oh yeah. I lost 4 million turtles and in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye. I'm not gonna type the full title. And the world just forkin' watched. What is this? Not so fast. One of the videos of all time. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio and watch this before you guys, or skim it, because I'm scared this has something in it that I don't know. It's a very absurd meme. It's a very absurd meme. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I skimmed the ending of it, so it... I just had to make sure that there wasn't a secret slur in it at any point. Because for some reason, there's these videos that have been popping up a lot over the years where there's just a slur just inserted into random video clips at random points. And it is... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm scared. I skimmed only a part of it. I'm gonna actually watch the whole thing and make sure there's not a slur in it. Okay, it is just an absurd meme. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. No slur, thank God. We're good. It's perfectly fine. It's just really strange.
I get yelled at. I get scooped on my story. I nearly get fired. All on account of those turtles.
We don't give a
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I know this is from the 80s cartoon for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but, like, I don't know why it's titled like that, and the comments are turned off, which doesn't make me have any hope. In the slightest. What's Pickle's surprise? Oh god, it's that thing. I'm not showing you guys that. Jesus Christ. No. It scares me because it looks like it's like a fever dream. Who's hungry? I don't want to watch that one either because it... I'm scared. I'm really scared of some of these. Oh, I don't want to show you guys that. I saw Hamster Hell in here earlier. Okay, well, let's move on. I think we've watched more than enough from this one. We're moving on to the 5th layer, guys. And that's the fifth and the 6th layers are the last ones we're gonna do. Because I don't feel comfortable showing anything in the 7th layer. Especially because a lot of it is, like I said, crime and illicit activities. And I don't feel confident in showing you guys that. Because, yeah. So, we're moving on. Excuse me. To... Also, I see World Core in there, and I am 100% not showing you guys World Core. At all. Possible Fallen Angel in Catalonia. Let's try that one. I bite at the hand that feeds me. Oh, wait, I know what that is. I'm not showing you guys that. Oh, yeah, wait, I forgot I was going to talk about something when we were watching the Bitterroot footage. So, I am trying to make sure that I don't catch any videos that feature, creatures from indigenous, culture that are often, misrepresented and, or, talked about when they shouldn't, because it is, indigenous people of these specific tribes that have these specific creatures have said for like decades now to not bring them up and not misappropriate them and like don't talk about them by name, don't write them down because it evokes them when you don't want to evoke them. They are creatures that you don't want to mention in whichever way, and yet people continually do that, despite these tribes' wishes that people not do that. And it's really hard to avoid videos nowadays of these creatures because they're everywhere. I like that you know a lot of these what a lot of these are, say no, and I can only wonder what horror lie inside. Yeah, I've been through the ringer. Honestly, I know what a lot of these are, and I'm absolutely never showing you guys a lot of them. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm not showing any videos of like indigenous creatures whatsoever, because I want to respect indigenous people and their culture and customs, because they have been so disrespected over the years and centuries, decades. You know what I mean. They've been disrespected continually, and users on TikTok continue to perpetuate these like videos and make the creatures appear when they shouldn't. It's just highly disrespectful, and I am 100% against that. Don't want to show you guys that at all. So that's why I'm doing my best to sift through them. Like the Fallen Angel video has been making the rounds a lot lately because people are making it out to be as though it is an indigenous creature that I won't say the name of. So I am not showing you that, and I am not bringing that up any further because I don't want to. And I want to be respectful of the indigenous tribes that have continually said don't. So rest assured, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I just needed to bring that up because that's been on my mind lately. So let's go back to looking through stuff. I'm not showing you Poochie and Pansy because that's got self-harm related material in it, and I won't do that to you guys. I'm also not showing you Grave Robbing for Morons because that features a real grave robbing incident. I guess I can show you Rubber Johnny. I guess. It's a music video creation for an Aphex Twins music video. I can show you guys it. I think I can anyway. I can't play the song, but I can show you Rubber Johnny. So this is a video that was made in collaboration with the creator Chris Cunningham and the music band, I'm losing my mind, Aphex Twins. Real? Yes, it was a real grave robbing incident. There were real bones. They actually grave robbed. So I'm not showing you that. But this is, yeah, Aphex Twins is a music duo, I believe, band, and they made a music video with Chris Cunningham. They've done a few collaborations with the guy over the years. And this is Rubber Johnny.
Now, how are you feeling? You feeling okay? You feel well? Can I get you something? Want a glass of water? We're not really getting anywhere, are we, at the moment? Are you seeing something? Is there something you see over there?
Let me turn it down. Oh, it's already turned down, okay.
There, what's this about Mama? Is this your mother? What's the matter? Do you want Mama to come in? Don't breathe like that. It'll make you feel really strange. I'm with you. Nothing's going to happen to you. Just calm down now. Just try to relax. Try and keep calm. Don't tense up. Just relax. I think you're getting a bit stressed out at the moment. Would you mind if I gave you an injection or something like that to make you calm? Should we try doing that? It won't hurt you at all. Just like a little bee sting. And then you'll be calm.
I think this is around the time the song starts to kick in, but so that's I'm not showing you the whole thing, but that's Rubber Johnny. Let me show you what he actually looks like. So that's Rubber Johnny, the not zoomed in. He's a person with a rather large head sat in a wheelchair. He's terrifying. I'm pretty sure he's a disabled man. I'm pretty sure he's disabled because he's in a wheelchair. It says down here, the concept of Rubber Johnny came from Cunningham's imagining a raver morphing as he danced. The idea evolved into the present film in which Johnny, played by Cunningham, is an isolated, deformed, possibly hydrocephalic hydrocephalic. Damn, that was a hard word to say. Jesus. Teenager kept on a wheelchair and locked in a dark basement with his chihuahua. The film was originally intended to be a 30-second TV commercial for the Aphex Twins album DRUKQS during the track AFX 237 version 7. However, Cunningham grew to like the concept more and more and decided to expand the concept into a greater length. The original commercial remains in the film in altered form. The film was shot partially in infrared night vision on digital video. The film's music is AFX 237 version 7. I don't even know how to say that. Basement remix. A remix made by Cunningham. The music's credit is GWAREK2, also from DRUKQS. But yeah, Chris Cunningham has a track record of making intriguing looking uncanny faces. Have you guys ever seen the PS1 or is it PlayStation or not PlayStation? Xbox commercial that he did? Hold on. Xbox Chris Cunningham, or is it PlayStation? It might be PlayStation. It is PlayStation. I was wrong. So this, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen this, but in case you haven't, this is one that he did called Mental Wealth for the PlayStation.
Let me tell you what bugs me about human endeavour. I've never been the human in question. Have you? Mankind went to the moon. I don't even know where Grimsby is. Forget progress by proxy. Land on your own moon. It's no longer about what they can achieve out there in your behalf, but what we can experience up here.
Up here.
In our own time. It's called mental wealth.
It's called mental wealth. Do not underestimate the power of the PlayStation. So yeah, he created this commercial for PlayStation. PlayStation commercials have always been a little strange, but yeah, he edited this girl's face and skewed her features. She doesn't actually look like that. For like years, I believed that she like looked like that. I just believe they brought her in and just had her talk to the camera. But no, her face doesn't actually look like that. She was digitally edited to make her eyes spread out a little bit wider, and I think thinned her nose a little bit just to make her features pop more and make it a lot more uncanny. But yeah, that's Chris Cunningham. That's his work right there. And he's pretty talented at what he does, honestly. His work is very recognizable if you know where to look. Especially because, like I said, he's worked side by side with Aphex Twins for, like, years now. I think he still works with them occasionally. But yeah, that wasn't down an entry on the iceberg here, but I just wanted to bring it up anyway, so. Beauty standards these days. She's pretty regardless. Like, like her braids are really nice, and the flowers in her hair. She looks nice, regardless of the fact that her face is digitally edited. Okay, let's see. I've got a golden ticket. What is this? I'm getting a Meat Canyon video and a clip from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, so I don't know what that one is. I think I know what the groaning machine is, but I just want to double check. Yes, I do know what the groaning machine is, and I can show you what this is, because it's not too bad. So let me... So this is the groaning machine. Be warned, this is pretty loud. Let me turn it down a little bit, so. Louise is missing. I do not like the sound of that. I'll look into it and see after this if it's safe for me to show, but it most likely isn't. But yeah, this is I've turned it way down on my end, but this is the groaning machine. And they light up too. Yeah. I don't know who came up with this. John Grieve. John Grieve, I don't know what's going on in your brain, but you have made a machine that is the worst possible thing on the planet. But also incredibly sounds like a swarm of bees complaining. It does kind of sound like a bunch of bees complaining. Inside my brain. Wow, your brain sounds like a bunch of those tubes constantly going off. Have you guys heard of the Furby organ? Hold on. Let me show you guys the Furby organ really quickly. Because I think you guys deserve to see what the fuck this is. Because it's just as bad as the groaning machine.
Furbies, I can guarantee a lot of you.
Okay, we'll skip past his introduction. So he made an organ out of Furbies, and he decided to make music with it.
So without further ado, let's flick the collective awakening switch. So I've tried to wake them up. A couple of them have gone back to sleep. You also have the ability to stop them in their tracks by pressing the loop and freeze switch. It's weird, isn't it? Each of the Furbies
Weird, innit?
also generate a formant vowel note.
Okay, come on. Let's get to the music. Here we go. I thought you meant Furby organs. Oh, like, yeah, no. I meant like an organ, like the music instrument. I promise you there were no organs. This isn't Teddy Has an Operation. It's actually really cool. Because this is a lot of fucking work just for an organ. It sounds really cool. Like, I love Furbies so much. You have no idea. This is just the coolest thing ever. The vibes this gives are immaculate. Right? They're so cool. I love the Furby organ. Like, so much. Because I love Furbies. I saw my fucking thing turn to red again and I was about to fucking kill somebody. I love the Furby organ. Bro, I keep saying that, but I mean it. Like, I love the Furby organ. Because I love Furbies, as evident from the 2005 Furby I have hanging out right next to me. That's so cool. And all that work that it must have taken to fucking make that is impressive all by itself. So I give this man like a million props for making this fucking thing. It is so cool, and it is I love it so much. Like, oh, it is such an interesting creation. But that's what the groaning machine reminded me of, was the Furby organ. I remember when I first found out about the Furby organ, I got mad at it because I was like, how dare you do this to innocent Furbies. But over the years I've learned to appreciate it. I just thought about it again. I love Tattletale. You and me both. I adored Tattletale. Probably because I was at the peak of loving Furbies too at the time. So like Tattletale was just right up my alley. I love Tattletale. I would kill to have a real life Tattletale. Even though the real life equivalent of a Tattletale is literally a Furby. But you know what I mean. I'd kill to have one. Like, it sat right here. Give me a treat. I love the little sucker. The little guy. Love the little dude. I love him so much. Anyway, I'm looking up. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not showing you guys that. That's in a language I'm not sure of, so I'm not going near it. Also, why is Gemini Home Entertainment here? Why is it so low down? Gemini Home Entertainment is so well known. Like, why are you putting this here? Oh, right, we were looking into Louise is Missing. That's right. I forgot. I got caught up in the Furby organ. Louise is missing. I bite at the hand that feeds me. Oh, this is a movie. Oh, I can show you guys what this is. Don't worry, it's not a real thing. It is fake. So Louise is Missing is actually, this is a creation of this. From this, rather. This is Louise Paxton. She made a YouTube channel way back in, I want to say 2015 years ago. You know what? Let me look at when the channel was created. 2007. Okay. This isn't real, by the way. This is a series. It's made up. I promise you, this is not real. But it's about a girl. Her name is Louise Paxton. She moves from her home to, I think it's London. She moves somewhere. She's British. And she moves away from her friends. She's isolated herself. And she has this, a bunch of weird occurrences happening to her. And, so she, is documenting them. And she thinks that she's getting stalked by somebody. But it turns out to be more paranormal than that. So she's essentially getting haunted by ghosts. And they turned this into a movie. So they just put all of the videos together into a movie. Because you can put them together in sequential order and make a film out of it. So that's what that is. Thank you for bringing that up, by the way, when we were watching The Groaning Machine. So that's that. I'm not showing you any of the videos because the acting is a little realistic and it can freak people out, so I'm not showing you that. So, okay. What's giant spider creature? I fucking hate spiders, but oh, wait a second. Is this the thing? Is this the thing? The incredible giant walking spider. The thing that Germa made fun of? I think it is. I'm getting like giant spider videos and I don't like it. I bite at the hand that feeds me. Why did I didn't mean to close YouTube. God damn it. I'm having a hard time tonight. I'm not looking at the biggest pimple in the world because that's nasty. What's ref batch? Ref batch. I put bitch instead. Oops. Ref batch. The story of Anna Mickiewicz, also known as Refbach or Batch. That seems like a genuine case of something happening to a woman IRL, so I'm not going near that. I don't like how it appears, so I'm not going near that. I'm sorry. Let's Poco shopping. Hold on. It's a Nana video. Oh god, I'm not showing you guys a Nana video. You guys will... Nana is in here on this iceberg. Where is his channel? How far up did they put it? I think they put it in like the second or third layer, maybe the first. Where did they put his channel? I swear to god. I'm scanning really quickly to double check. I can't find his channel in there. But I know it's in there somewhere. But yeah, Nana's channel is I don't like Nana's channel because it scares me. He's also responsible for the one video, if you guys have ever heard of it, my house walkthrough. He made the my house walkthrough. If you guys have ever seen that, which you might have if you've seen Markiplier, watched Markiplier at all. I'll show you what it looks like really quickly. This video. We're not watching it all the way through because it is terrifying, but this is my house walkthrough. The sound of the wind woke me up in the middle of the night. A typhoon is in Japan. Yeah, typhoon is in Japan. This is my room. The tatami mats are terribly damaged. Tonight, I want to introduce my house. This is the longest hallway in my house. This is Hina doll room. This is altar and ancestors. This video doesn't have jump scares, by the way, don't worry. This is a picture from around the time of World War II. We might actually, you know what, it's 12 minutes long. God, no, actually, we're not watching the full thing. But I'll show you up until the hallway loops. When I open this Fusuma sliding door, there is another hallway. Okay, we'll wait till it loops again. Right is the doll room. Because that was a really quick loop. This room was closed up by my grandfather. I wonder why. This is a picture of my mother when she was a child. This is my great-grandmother. Oh, Japan in World War II. Yeah. When I turn left at the end, there is another hallway. This is the bathroom. Also, you can hear the... He'll explain what it is in a second, I'm pretty sure. I hear a sutra. Yep, that's it. Yep. How did I predict that? Probably because I've seen this before. My grandfather is always listening to sutra on the radio. Sutra's an instrument, I'm pretty sure, like a chanting, I think. The wall peels off from the ceiling when it rains. I'm waiting for him to go through the door again, for the hallway to loop. And then I'm gonna click off the video. This is the longest hallway in my house. This video is also an excellent usage of repetition to scare the fuck out of people. A typhoon is in Japan. This is my room. The tatami mats are terribly damaged. When I open this Fusuma sliding door, there is another hallway. And we're not gonna watch further. But that's my house walkthrough. It gets worse as you progress through the video. And it gets steadily more and more unnerving, but there are no jump scares. I assure you there are no jump scares. I have watched through this entire video before, but it is very unsettling. So yeah, that's Nana. Nana is responsible for that video, and also a few other notable videos. I'm pretty sure he also did video 666, or what was it? Username 666. I'm pretty sure he's responsible for that as well. He's made a lot of videos in his time. A lot of them are viral hits. And, but yeah, Nana unsettles the fuck out of me. Is there asbestos? No, it's just a house that's falling apart. Pretty sure. What's video dating tape? Oh. A peculiar video. What is this? Scare Theater did a video on it. Peculiar video was uploaded onto YouTube. Since the release of the video, it's caused all kind of speculation in its theory and origins. This will reveal the true origins of the video. Straight-faced. Yeah, no, this guy's Tony. I've been working on this case for over 15 years. I spent countless days and nights looking over the footage frame by frame. With all things I've examined and evidence, I can confirm this guy's name is Tony. Don't know his last name, though. The tough up about real VHS tape. Okay, so it appears to be a fake video. Okay, I'm just skimming through and making sure. Found this inside a VCR I got at a car boot sale. Sorry for the bad quality. The tape got chewed up. I think weird tape. So, I don't know what this is about. Scare Theater covered it, and he debunked it. So I am assuming this video isn't real. I have faith in Scare Theater. So, let's see what this is all about. It's also interesting that this user's name is Balaclava Girl. Looking for love. Not really.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm 36 years of age, 5'10", an entrepreneur, businessman, and part-time adventurer.
Okay.
I have properties in the south of France and Marbella, where my yacht is moored.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for... Hi, I'm Tony. I'm 36 years of age, 5'10", an entrepreneur, businessman, and a part-time adventurer.
Okay.
My career has afforded me a luxury lifestyle, and I'm looking for someone to share that luxury with. To just leave for the drop of a hat. I'm looking for someone.
This video? You know it? I don't know this one.
Someone that can...
I think I remember this. Oh. Oh.
Someone that will share long walks along the beach. You just fucking shut.
What the fuck? Oh.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm 36 years old, 5'10", an entrepreneur, businessman, and part-time adventurer. I'm a photographer, and my images have been seen all over the world, and have even featured in National Geographic.
Alright.
In a couple of weeks, I'm off to Borneo for another adventure. My yacht is moored there.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Don't need to smack your head so hard. Toys R Us head.
Hi, I'm Tony. With someone that doesn't mind disappearing for a long period of time. Somebody special. Someone I can share long walks on the beach with, drives in the countryside, walks in the forest. Someone I can spend the rest of their life with. If
their
you
life.
think you could be that special someone, please send a photo with your age, name and location to the address at the end of this video. I look forward to seeing you.
Contact Tony now. Women only. P.O. Box 904, Van Wall Business Center, Van Wall Road, Maidenhead, SL6 4V or UV. I also don't like his heavy breathing. I'm glad this is fake, or at least assumed to be fake, because holy shit, if that was real, fucking hell, I would be beyond terrified, because what the fuck was that? So, we do know this man's name is Tony. And he apparently, supposedly, has kidnapped a woman as a captive in his house, and he is searching for other women to seemingly do the same with. And is saying things like, you know, I want someone who's more than happy to spend time away, get away with me in the forests, long walks on the beach, and long drives in the car, or where have you. Essentially implying, like, you're fine with staying away from your family for such a long period of time. That would give me a window to do this, that no one's gonna miss you. And I don't like that. It's very, very realistic, I should say. Like, very, very realistic. It's very reminiscent of, like, genuine, how, like, something like that would occur. Granted, I don't think it would come in the form of a searching for love, like, Lonely Hearts Club-esque slot in a TV block. So but it's still, that was terrifying. I especially did not like when he got up and screamed at her when he just shut the fuck up. That was horrifying. That's gonna be burned into the back of my brain forever. I don't like videos like that. I really don't. It freaks me out. Because I have really bad paranoia about getting kidnapped and also getting abducted and or, like, you know, getting my house getting broken into. Like, I'm terrified of that stuff. So, like, seeing a video like that, especially so late at night, it scared the fuck out of me a little bit, so. I'm gonna take a teensy weensy little break to get up and stretch. We're gonna finish up soon, I promise. We're getting there. But I need to get up, stretch, get a refill on my water, and use the bathroom really quickly, and also just take a moment to refresh, relax a little bit, because I'm on edge. So we're gonna take a break for a minute. I'll be back in a second, guys. Just hang out for a little bit, alright? I'll put on some comforting music really quickly. Hold on. What's some, so like, copyright, let's do fucking Legend of Zelda, why not? Legend of Zelda, we can do Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. Soundtrack, put some comforting music on. Whilst I fuck off for a minute. Be right back, guys. I'm back. I see you guys have enjoyed these, the Legend of Zelda music that I put on. That's good to hear. I recognize so many of these from Corey Kenshin videos. Oh man, yeah. He uses the Ocarina of Time soundtrack often in his videos. Yeah, I went out and got melatonin and went and talked to my dad for a little bit. Cause, yeah. Checking in on him, cause he's been having a hard time getting around lately because of his, he strained a muscle in his hip, so he's been having a hard time getting around, getting up, sitting down and stuff. Build. But yeah, just want to check in, see how he was doing. Alright, so let's... excuse me. Let's get our Tookuses back into it. We're gonna do a couple more videos and then we're gonna call it quits for the evening, I think. That sound alright to you guys? Alright. Okay. I think we were still on the 4th layer or 5th layer? Crap, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th layer, okay. Let me check. What's real demons caught on tape? Hip pain twin. Oh. Yeah, I've got knee pain. So me and my dad both got like pain. I also have I have to be careful with what I touch because I have eczema cream on my hands. Because I have been having really bad bouts of eczema lately. Never happened before until recently, so I have to be careful with like typing and touching stuff. So, yeah. It's just one thing after another, I swear. Real demons. Oh, this video. Okay. I can show you guys this one. This one's not bad. It's an old video, though. It's very old. I've seen it before. Like a couple years back. I think somebody showed it to me and told me it was like a real demon occurrence. So this is real demons caught on tape. As you can see, it's really old. From 2009. I was 9 years old when this video came out. God damn. Alright, so this is real demons caught on tape. I'll turn it down for you guys. Yeah, the videos. Yep. Oh, ooh, hands through the ceiling. I'm pretty sure there's a jump scare in here. Let me just back up a little bit. I am 100% certain there's a jump scare in here. Oh, their tiny little hands knocking at the door. Oh my god. That's so horrifying. God. Oh, and then an eyeball appears in the wall. I was a little Bobby, oh my god. You were a little Bobby. I was almost 10. Well, no, I was almost 9 because this was posted in January. I wouldn't have been... Yep, what'd I tell you? There was a jump scare. But yeah, I would have almost been 9. So... Why am I getting a notification? Ah! Sorry. But yeah, that's real demons caught on tape. Supposedly. They're not real demons, I promise. This is all VFX. But it's a really well done video, especially for the time. Like, imagine that happening to you. Like, seeing a bunch of, like, demon hands coming out of all the crevices in your house. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that thought at all. I don't want things grabbing at me in the middle of the night. I already get, like, grabbed at enough by the ghost that lives in my house. No, right, Charles? Oh my god, my dog. Hold on a second. Cakey. Yeah, you said the cake. My dog's a little ding-dong ditcher. He loves to go in and dig at the spot right outside my door, and then when I open the door, he leaves. So I just call him a little ding-dong ditcher. He's just digging at the floor to make a comfortable spot, I guess. Or he's digging to get my attention sometimes. Anyway, what was I saying? Demon hands. Don't want a demon hand coming through my house. I would not like that. Her son can't stop growing. I remember her son can't stop growing. I've seen this. Yeah, it's the fucking stupid Life of Luxury video. I'm not showing it to you guys because I hate Life of Luxury. My cat does that. Then you understand my pain. My diddly darn dog. Doing that. What's Seinfeld's spit stain? Sorry, I'm just... spit stain. But instead of digging, she meows very loudly. Oh, then you completely... Oh, it's this guy. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you get me. Oh. I think he left. Either way. My dog's a little nightmare. Sometimes he just randomly decides to come to my door at night and dig right outside to get attention. Okay, I'm gonna look up one more thing on this layer, and then we're gonna move on. Jesus Christ, no. Music? No, absolutely not. Okay, we're gonna move on to the 6th layer, then the final layer. So let me... I can't exactly move this up more, or it's gonna show more of the 7th layer that I don't want to show you. Oh, Kraina Gerjubo TV. I'm pretty sure you might have seen it because Nexpo covered it. What the fuck did I accidentally stumble into? Oopsies, oopsies. Hold on. Kraina Gerjubo TV is a very cool channel. Oh, they're posting again? Oh my god. I never thought I would ever see this fucking channel again, but holy shit. They are posting videos again. This is everything that I've wanted and more. So this is Kraina Gerjubo TV. They've been around for a very long time, i.e. 2013. They are a Polish channel, and they were covered a long time ago by Nexpo, and also I guess, I don't know if it's made by the same person, but there's another one out there that's similar but different to Kraina Gerjubo TV. There are English subtitles on the videos. I'll show you a snippet of the first one. We're not going to watch the full thing because it's really long. But, yeah, see, there's the Nexpo video about it right here. The 2 of them. Yeah, Nexpo's covered them in depth. All of this channel at the time. But this is Kraina Gerjubo TV. I don't know what this says. I know this is like... I can't remember what the translation of it is. I don't know Polish. But this is Kraina Gerjubo TV. Oh, so it is Smile Guide. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, this music is so familiar. Like comforting familiar. I haven't seen this channel in so long. Learn how to effectively apple. Mushroom land. Papiel. Belayer this land of mushrooms through the sunny meadows tempting. One who enters shall experience nothing but the weeping parting, an early 20th century poem. We might watch this whole thing. I don't know. I'm actually intrigued. I haven't seen this fucking goddamn series in so long. Twofull. She is coring that apple the wrong way. Also, you don't have to core an apple. Mushroom Land. I think I know why I'm so drawn to mushrooms. It's because of this channel. This was the first time I think I saw like that mushroom art design, and it like struck with me. And after that day, I would pick up like clothes with mushroom designs on it. I have a sweater with a mushroom design on it, actually. There's a man from Mushroom Land. What else we can do? That's a uterus. That was depicting a period, by the way. That was educational, I promise. YouTube, don't kill me on site, please. Also, that is a very dangerous knife. Mushroom. I totally forgot about that, by the way. I'm so sorry you saw that. It's in educational context, though, I promise. Check if she's breathing. Her eyes are so soft. Mushrooms. This channel's very surreal. I think I forgot to mention that. There's maggots. That's a hole. Here are today's lucky numbers. Get out of my sight, you dumb bitch. Oh shit, okay. Wow. Very surreal. The real Agatha is long. Hush, I can't concentrate. That was the skull of something. I don't know what it was the skull of, but it was the skull of something. Oh look, it's her. It's Fran. I think that's Fran. You're full of mushrooms. Oh my god, it's been a mushroom the whole time. Her face is melting. Oh no. Oops. And then it goes back. It's fine. Yeah. Is this thing on? Okay, we're done. Yeah, this, that's kinda good about TV. It's very surreal. It's very surreal. There is interpretations to be made from Kain the Gurjaba and how the information is presented, at least in the very beginning of it, and there's been a lot of different interpretations over the years. I for one can't I don't remember what the interpretations were of what happened to Agatha, but I know some stuff happened. I can say that with certainty. But, yeah. Watch it in whole, like the entirety of it if you want to, but it is a very disorganized and surreal mess that's mostly in Polish. But it's interesting. I've always found Kraina Grzybo TV very interesting. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, so if I'm mispronouncing the Polish, I am very, very sorry. That's how I've always known it to be pronounced. But if I am getting it wrong, please feel free to correct me. What is Egg Dream? I got Dream SMP stuff immediately, and I want to cringe into my goddamn fucking skin. Abso-fucking-lutely not. We're getting out of here. Ah! What's this? Nope. Absolutely not. Not that one. I'm not doing the Popey the Performer, because Popey the Performer is already disturbing as it is. I'm not showing you whatever that is. I'm not showing you Begotten, because it's boring and also terrifying. I'm also not showing you Autism Simulator, because I'm pretty sure that is just to... Yeah. Yeah, I don't like how it's in here, because it implies that the video is scary, or, like, creepy to some degree, in saying, like, oh, Autism Simulator is, like, the, like, scariest thing ever. I don't like that, especially because, like, I know a lot of people who have autism. I am also suspected of having autism. It just doesn't seem right. I won't look into it further than what I saw looking on YouTube. So, plus I suspect there's some ableism in that, so I'm just... I'm keeping a wide berth of that specific entry. So, absolutely not. A lot of these are numbers. I don't like that. Mama movement test. Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles again. Smile with me sounds terrifying. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Polybius game footage. I won't touch that either. Oh, I don't even want to know, but I'm gonna look up this one anyway. Nope. Nope. Half of these I don't want to show you all, because I know what, like, a good chunk of these are. It's just, Gregory's room. Thanks for the numbers. Thanks for the numbers, I appreciate it. It's a Nick Jr. pilot? I don't trust that at all, in fact. A lot of these also look like true crime cases, like crimes that were committed. Even though there's... Ugh. I think we're gonna have to stop there then, because I don't like the names of a lot of these, because I don't think I could show you half of these. Yep, I can't show you that one. A lot of these are terrifying faces and or just criminal actions. What the fuck is this? Nope, I'm not showing you that either. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to call it quits there, guys. This is the bottom layer. I'm showing it for only a second because I don't want to show you it further. But, there are such, like, fucking, brain shut down. Hold on, let me get it back. There we go. There's some entries in here such as I listed before: Plasma Master Dawn, Mr. Anime, Mr. Sleepy People, the fact that there's gore on YouTube that you can find readily. There's Monkey Hate, there's the Peanut Vendor, Let Me Hear Your War Cry, the Ensemble of Christ, Man Relates His Out-of-Body Experience. A lot of these have to do with crimes that were committed, near-death experiences, literal death on YouTube, inappropriately touching people when they're asleep, in the case with Mr. Sleepy People, the Bjork Stalker. A lot of these are just videos of crime. There's also Mondo films / shockumentaries on here, which I have to talk briefly to you guys about, because I don't think you guys know what Mondo / shockumentary films are. Well, I'm sure you know what a shockumentary is, but for those of you who don't know what a shockumentary is, it's a documentary meant to shock you with incredibly disturbing footage, such as on-screen deaths, car crashes, showing dead people on purpose, and or exploiting people for the sake of trying to get a good story. And Mondo Films were the pioneers of that genre, or at least they pioneered it in such a way that made it quote-unquote popular. And they faked a lot of footage, but they also did a lot of really disgusting things, such as depicting slavery. They, in a non-educational way, more so in a way of like exploiting the people that they had, recreating, getting whipped, getting lynched, all sorts of hate crimes committed toward black people. They also incited a lot of violence toward indigenous people, and generally were very hateful toward BIPOC. So, that's just so you guys are aware of what that is. So if you ever hear someone talking about Mondo films or shockumentaries, that's it. I'm not going to show you anything from any of their documentaries or to even talk about it any further. It's just not worth it to talk about them in terms of like showing anything, because they're disgusting, god-awful people. They got away with a lot of their crimes, and they never really got in trouble for reenacting actual slavery and hurting / disabling, in some instances, I believe, black people just for the sake of documentary. They were disgusting, god-awful people. Fucking hate them. So yeah, that's it. But I think that's where we're gonna call it tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming out to my pre-birthday stream. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun watching these videos with me, even if they were a little unnerving. I just want you guys to know that these videos, for the most part, that I showed you are not real. The ones that I had talked about from the bottom layer, a lot of them are real, but I promise you that you are safe, you are okay, nothing is going to happen to you. You're safe in your home, and everything is going to be okay. Alright, guys? It's also the Shabbat today, although I'm pretty sure in a lot of areas it's no longer the Shabbat, but I hope those of you who are Jewish had a fantastic Shabbat and stayed safe and took care of yourselves today. I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the stream because my anxiety spiked really hard and I was distracted by a bunch of other stuff, but I hope you had a fantastic Shabbat if you celebrate, or Shabbat. I hope I'm saying that correct. And also, it's nearing the end of Black History Month as well. The next time I stream, it'll be March, so I just want to reiterate again, I hope it's been a fantastic Black History Month, that you all were celebrating Black joy and Black excellence, and that those of you who were able to bought from Black businesses and will continue to buy from Black businesses, because Black people deserve your support constantly and forever, and not just in this one month. Alright? I will see you guys next Saturday. I think next Saturday we're finally going to finish Petscop. Finally, because Jesus Christ, that video is the most well-performing video on my channel to date. I wish I was kidding, but I have over 43 views on that video, I think. So thank you for your support on that. I need to give the Petscop people what they want, and that's my final analysis on said series. So it was very fun, and I had a blast. Thank you for the birthday wishes. They mean a lot. I will do my best to have a comfortable 23rd birthday tomorrow. I'm most likely gonna just sit back and relax, probably spend time with my lovely girlfriend and my family. Probably gonna watch Jeopardy tomorrow. Jeopardy's my comfort show. I love Jeopardy. But yeah, make sure you get something to eat if you haven't eaten yet. Make sure to get something to drink if you haven't drinking anything yet. Get water though. Drink some water. Pet your pets if you haven't pet them yet. Make sure you get your homework done or study for that test if you haven't yet. It's best to get it done late rather than never. Make sure to take a shower if you haven't yet. Brush your teeth, brush your hair, water your plants. Do what you need to do to take care of yourselves. And just know that I love you and I care about you. And there are people in your life that love and care about you as well. I hope you have a fantastic night. And I hope that you get to sleep okay. Happy birthday, Quartz. Thank you, Star. I appreciate it. Love you guys so much. Thank you for celebrating the day before my birthday with me. It means a lot. Especially because, like, you know, I don't really celebrate my birthday with many people anymore. So it was just a nice experience to be able to do this with you guys. I love you all. Have a fantastic evening. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. I love you guys. Bye.